We are 2 minutes late for a very
Y'all.
important day. I hate that, but we were just chit-chatting and we lose track of time sometimes when that happens.
The
So
life of it all.
I know, isn't it rude? Let me get what is going on? I'm trying to get it up on my YouTube channel so I can pull up the comments so I can see it in real time. There we are. How are you guys doing? Michael, you want to tell them what the information that they need to know while I'm figuring this out?
Oh, okay. So you guys, thank you for coming to today's sale. We certainly appreciate it. While Misty figures some things out, we've got the nuts and berries. We'll go ahead and dive into that. The first thing is that if you are a new buyer, it's been a while since you have been with us, please make sure to send us out your contact information. You see they are both in the banners right here in the turquoise. You'll see those throughout the course of the sale. And of course, it's in the description of the video. The information you're going to want to include is your real name, if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, including your zip code, and lastly, the email address that you do use for your PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, it's okay. You can still make a purchase. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. We'll send you a guest link. You don't have to sign up for an account. You can use any payment that PayPal accepts. You still get the buyer's protection. But again, don't forget to send out that contact information. It is really important.
It is very important. It is super important. Thank you, Michael, for doing that.
Okay.
Also, did you say just in cases?
No, girl.
Okay. We'll be utilizing just in cases. So that means during the countdown, if you are actively bidding on that item, you can put in a JIC, which stands for just in case. And that means you can purchase that item for $1 over the highest bid. But keep in mind that the just in cases do turn into actual bids if there is more than one. I also want to tell you something that has nothing to do with this live sale, but it has something to do with me. And I'm going to say it. I don't know. A lot of you probably have seen I am partnering with Trip, and I am planning a trip to maybe Europe, maybe not Europe, in the fall of 2025. Well, we think it's going to be in the fall of 2025. But I have a survey. I'll link it after the sale is over, but it's in Instagram and it's in my community tab on YouTube. If you would take the time to fill out that survey, I think I've got 270 surveys filled out. I'd really like to get to 300, just so it doesn't cost you anything. It takes 2 seconds. Where would you want to go on a trip if you might be interested in going with me? Because you could go with me, you could go with me on this trip. Or where do you want to see me vlog? So I'll be vlogging the whole time. So kind of your input will be invaluable for us to be able to plan the trip. So I'm going to plug that in there too. So please go and fill that out. Maybe Cheryl, because England's in the running, Cheryl. So
I have never really, no disrespect. I've never had like a hankering to go to like England.
Oh, me, I have.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Big Ben, Parliament. Yes, I do. I really wanted to go to Greece, but Greece has been way down on the list. So right now, the top 2 is Ireland, France, Italy, and England. So I'd love to go to Italy too, but I don't know. And if this trip goes well and I do another one, my next one, I want to be a girls trip. And we're all going to go somewhere where we can walk on the beach in our bathing suits and not care. And maybe topless. But nobody can have I won't be vlogging that. We're going to be empowered, ladies. No, anyway. So it's exciting. And I'm so looking forward to it, but please fill out the survey and I'll link it after the sale is over in this video. But we have a lot of great things for you today, and everything will be via offer up style. I don't know. I don't have any claims. Do you have any quick claims?
Gonna be one of those trips. I do. I'll start the sale off with one quick claim.
Okay. All right. Also, I wanted to say too, I have a sale 5 o'clock tonight, starting the Vamp Quickies. I just went live right before the sale had started, showed a little bit of a preview, but up until 10 o'clock tonight is the Vamp Quickies. Next week, that guy will be kicking off the quickies.
I
That
will.
guy right there. So go check out that tonight. Michael, you want to tell everybody about your sale tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have a sale back here on YouTube at 1 p.m. It's, of course, on the Cult of Vintage. I am doing a Tiny Treasures sale, you guys.
Ooh.
I actually have the sale is right here.
It's all in that little case?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's filled. These are some of my, like, tiny treasures from my personal collection.
Well, you have to do this.
I did find some new things at the flea market this weekend, so I did put those in there. But yeah, tiny treasures.
The song, Michael.
Tiny treasures. There's some good stuff in here. I'm very proud of myself.
Gotta do the song. Got it. I know, Cheryl. I like that. Are you selling the suitcase too?
Yeah, I will sell this. It's a little doll suitcase. Yep.
Ooh, I like that little suitcase.
Yeah.
We will be doing some giveaways today. I have 3 giveaways that will be sprinkled throughout. Michael's will be a surprise. So if you get something and you have a little extra surprise in it,
you're not like, what? Michael. I didn't buy this.
Like Michael. So yeah, a lot of fun things happening in the pipeline. So make sure that you are coming to those. And also, I don't know if you've heard, but the 29th of June, we're having a little pop-up. So you'll be able to come here and see things here. And Michael's bringing things here. And Michael will be here. Richard will be here. Maybe Mama Wanda possibly will be here. My dad will be here. Emma, my kids, Enamor Amy. No, Enamor Amy won't be here. She'll be here in December. Fatbird Finds is going to be here, and Barb Winking Owl Antiques is going to be here. Ariana, the Withering Cottage, is going to be here, and Miss Pamela Blanchard of Oak Grove Mercantile, all going to be here with booths here for you to meet and purchase something if you would like. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's coming up on the 29th of June. 14 days, I think, away. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to make you big, Michael. Oh, wait. I'm going to tell everybody. Karen Gillette. Where are you at, Karen? Karen is our bid ender today, and Kim is backing up. So Karen G is the bid ender today. But Michael, I'm going to make you big, and we can get this party started.
Okay. We're going to start the sale off with a quick claim. I have a lithograph. I don't have a date on it, but it is from the Parker Bronner Company out of Washington, D.C. Bloop. It's right there. But like I said, it doesn't have a date. It is in very good condition. I don't want to date this one. I can't date this one. I don't feel comfortable dating this one, but it is in fact, yes, by this lady here. It's Rose O'Neill.
First published women's comic illustrator.
Yeah. I sold one of these a hot minute ago, and I do have another one. So we'll just do him as a quick claim. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable.
It's the Cupid baseball team. He's eating his Jell-O or his ice cream. The bat is in a bit of a precarious position. Let your imagination run wild. Well, it's a very odd size. It's 17 inches long and 6.5 inches wide. It's totally ready to be framed.
Oh, I love that.
Scrapbook, junk journaled with, totally up to you. There's no rips or tears to it. It's very crisp on it. The back is plain, but you can see that lithograph. It's kind of burned itself onto the back, so you get a shadow print back here, which is quite haunting. Isn't that fabulous? I love that too. So 17 by 6.5 in, again, excellent condition. I'm going to do it as a quick claim. $18 if anybody is interested. $18 is all you have to do is put in number 47. Number 47, and you will get an
amazing price on that. You probably could cut that down a little bit if you didn't have
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Right.
it's like dead space. I mean, you could probably just like if you did cut this, you could salvage this piece and put it to the back
Yeah.
of the framing just so that way you would have it. But you could certainly, cut that down. I don't know. You could probably get it, I would say, to about an 11 or a 12 probably would be more practical so far as framing.
That's amazing.
But
Rose O'Neill.
$18, number 47.
18, number 47. He is sneaky eating his Jella.
Jello.
Yeah, because I don't know. A lot of you probably knew that Kewpies, they did a lot of promotional print for Jello. They were kind of like Jello's mascots back in the day. So sometimes if you see a Jello pamphlet or cookbook,
Yeah.
you'll see little Kewpies in there too. All right. Oh.
Now, Joan, you gonna wait till I cross it out on the list? That's right. Thank you, Joan. And the cutie Kewpie is coming to you.
And that was a great price too, Joan. That was a great price. All right. My first item, I'm going to start at $12 choice. Thanks, Heidi. $12 choice. I got 4 inches cut off my hair yesterday, and I don't feel like you can't even tell.
You can.
I can tell. I can tell a difference. Okay. So I got pillowcases. Oh, hang on. Let me take the price tag off of this. 2 different pillowcases. This is choice starting at $12. I've got, these are Stevens Beauty Blend Durable Press, the non-iron percale that tumbles smooth from the dryer. It's 50 polyester, 50 cotton with this floral motif. Never been used, made by Canterbury. They are pre-shrunk, 2 pillowcases in here, approximately 27 inches long. So that's choice number 1. There is a little hole in the package, and I did that. I did not use my undo. I thought I could just peel that price sticker off. There was a sticker on both sides, but that I got a hole in it. And then the next choice are these. I almost kept these because I'm like, for 4th of July.
Do I see gingham?
They're gingham.
Ooh.
Now, the thing with these though is they are skinnier. See, they're not as wide, Okay. So I think a smaller pillow would fit in here, but honestly, I think that they would make cute curtains as well. You can make valances or bolster pillows with them. They've got this kind of crisscrossy.
Oh, that's cute. Yes.
Detail, but they're like starchy new. They're starchy new. No stains on this one. Obviously, no stains on the other one because it's never been out of the package. So there's a choice between the blue gingham and the new old stock Stevens pillowcases. All right, Miriam Cipriano. Miriam is in at 15. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, matches my shirt. 13, 14, 13, 12, 10, no, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Also, Sheila. Sheila. She painted me these earrings. They were in my video yesterday. Aren't they amazing? Oh,
it was great with that print.
Right? They do. Oh, well, you can see on the other ear. All right. So, Joan, you did it again. So, Joan, let me know. Do you want the blue or the new old stock? Let me know, Joan. And then, Miriam, you are on your second pick at 15. So let me know, Joan. Joan wants them both. All right, Joan, they're both coming to you. Thank you so very much.
I can't help it. When I see them, I want to buy them. And I haven't done one of these yet. So that was how I justified this purchase. Okay. It is a piece of Fenton glass. Okay. It's blue. It's molded, stamped, but it's a little bare. I've not had the blue. I've had the clear and I've had the lavender, but I haven't had the blue. Now, this is not one of the birthday bears because he doesn't have his little heart
Yeah.
on him.
But he's
Um,
blue.
he is, and I think it's a very pretty color blue too. It is, I notice he is picking up the green. He's reflecting. Let me try to do this. Give you
He's
he's
kind of like
picking
a
up,
Windex blue, right,
I
Michael?
don't know where he's picking up the green from. I thought it was my shirt. Maybe it's outside. I don't know. He's clearly very reflective. He's 3 1/4, 3 3/4 inches tall, 3 3/4 inches tall. No chips or cracks. And again, he is stamped Fenton. I'll start him at 15 if, of course, anybody is interested. Definitely great for your, oops, great for, yes, but a Windex blue, sorry. Let's see if I can maybe show him against the white here. There we go. So there's your colorway on him. But otherwise, he just wants to pick up everything around him for some reason.
These molds are so happy. You know,
They
like
are.
if you're having a bad day, you look at that little bear's face because his little face is so cute.
There is a straw mark right here. Okay. So you can feel it, but there is a straw mark there. It's not a chip or a crack or anything. It's just where the glass cooled a little bit faster than the remainder of it. But he is a 3 3/4. But like I said, great for your patriotic displays if
Yeah.
you do decorate. But I think great for your winter decors also.
Mhm.
Having it with the milk glass, of course, with the clear glass. I don't know. I just think that they're absolutely darling. I love the color.
I do
It's a
too.
relatively soft sculpt. It's not overly detailed, which I kind of like and prefer on something so very cute and kind of kitschy, if you will. But I think he's darling. He's unbearably cute. That goes great, of course, if you want to put it with your other blues. So if you have like a coastal vibe, I think that goes really well, but a very calm and soothing color.
And
So you
again,
can,
like Michael said, with your patriotic displays, if you've got like a little white milk glass vase with
yeah,
some flags poking out, set
yeah,
him right there. It's adorable.
put him with your ruby red.
Hmm.
All right, we got Miss Denise H is in it. Thank you, lady. I do appreciate it. Again, he is stamped Fenton. He's got the
Mm.
sanded down bottom to him. So do keep in mind if you want to put him on any glass or wood, it shouldn't scratch any surfaces, but wood, obviously, you want to be a little bit more careful with. Okay, we got Miss Joan in it at 16 now. Ladies, thank you both. Let's do, oh, a baby gift. That would be great, Joanna. Let's go ahead
Oh,
and
that would
do
be.
the countdown. So here we go. 15, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or a bit end, a bit end. I was
There.
gonna say, or if you knew it was like somebody just had like a little boy. I think
Yeah.
Joanna, that's yeah. Ooh, the just in cases are coming in. There's our Blue Bear bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. We appreciate you. Miss Joan Girl, thank you.
Well, Joan outbid herself, so she had that bid of 16, but she put in a just in case of 20, and Denise put in a just in case of 31. So I don't know how you want to.
What?
Well, because she put in a just in case of 20, but she had a bid of 16. So she outbid herself. So she would have gotten it for 16. But then Denise put in a just in case of. Am I not making any sense?
No, girl.
You announce it.
So Denise at 21.
Okay.
Remember how they work, girl? Do you
No,
remember?
I told you this morning my brain is broken. I have no sense
Well,
of
if it
anything.
happened, okay. We all collectively we got you covered, girl. Don't worry. So we got Misty covered today. So Denise, ladies, thank you both. Denise at 21, it's coming to.
I know. I was telling Michael this morning. I was like, I cannot think this morning. My brain is not functioning correctly. It's gonna be a day. Okay. My next item, this is a beautiful piece, and again, it's blue, but we're thinking, I very much buy things and for even for resale, I buy things and I know I can buy Christmas all year and Easter. You can buy things all year. But my brain, when I'm buying things for resale, when I'm bringing things for my sales, I'm always thinking about whatever season or holiday that we're in, because that's the way that I like to shop for myself. So I've got this beautiful cut to clear Bohemian trinket dish. It is gorgeous. It is 5 inches tall. There isn't any chips or cracks. It is lidded. And let me show you. I'm going to start it at $18. I'll go ahead and get that started and I can start talking about it. So there it is on the inside, and see how beautiful that is all the way across. And then we've got these etched leaves, and some of them just don't go all the way through. So it's over there. I got to go grab it for something else that I'm selling. But you could totally take the lid off of this, stick a glass encased votive candle in there, and all of that cut to clear would glimmer and be so pretty.
I think the fairy lights in that one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you did use fairy lights or something battery operated, you could then put the lid on and it would be glimmery and really pretty, especially in the evening, like cascading off of the wall, I think would be really nice. The detail on this is amazing. Even all the way around the rim, we've got that cut to clear. And on the top. So it was, if I'm saying this correctly, it started out as just clear glass. Then they added another layer of the cobalt blue glass. And then they did the magic of whatever it is they do with this etching. But it's just gorgeous. Even on the lid here, it's all cut to clear. Isn't that stunning how you can see that blue on the inside there? No chips or cracks on this at all, anywhere. Also, a tip, I've done this before, and it actually works pretty good. Now, you may think that's kind of silly, Misty, because that's a nice, pretty piece of glass. But if you've got something with a really pretty bottom like this that's etched, and you're making cookies, spray this with Pam, or just put a little bit of vegetable oil or just something very lightly on it so it won't stick, and use it as a cookie press. I've done it before, and it makes an interesting little shape in your cookies. All right, let's count it down. So Joan is in at 24. Like I said, 5 inches tall from the bottom to the very tip of that handle. You can see that little like teardrop. Yeah, on the inside is pretty. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid it. I'm just trying to do like, just so you can see a little bit how that light will come through all those little cut-ins, and it's just really pretty. I love this. All right. I love it too, Helen. I love it. All right. Joan is in at 24. Joan has that just in case of 35, but you didn't need it. I don't know. Joan, you didn't need it. This beautiful piece. Yeah. See, I did it right this time.
You did.
You did. For $24. Thank you so much, Joan.
Okay. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm calling it the toy box.
Oh.
You can leave it. I'm going to include the box with it, this acrylic box, which I think is really nice, to be honest with you. But in it is all of these little toys. But this is, I mean, you can just stick it on a shelf and call it a day. Can pull the stuff out, display the things separately, fill it with different. It's entirely up to you. But I am going to include, it just says, this says Plastic Products Corp. It's like the acrylic box is nothing fancy. I'm going to start it at $15 if anybody is interested. It's 6 1/4 inches tall, 6 1/4 inches tall, and 3 1/2 inches squared. That's the acrylic box. But obviously, it's what's inside that really counts, okay? Jill had a second. Did she? Hold on. Let me scroll up, because if she did. Okay, so Misty is at 26. Jones, I missed that too.
Okay.
So Jill had a bit of 24.
No, I'm still giving it to her for 24 because I already told her 24.
Okay, well, there we go. Joan, you're still getting it at 24.
I said 24 out loud, so I feel bad about saying nope, 26.
Diane, girl, you're really lagging. Somebody let Diane. She's really lagging.
Like, I took my glasses off and I'm like, Yeah, Diane, you are.
So we do have everything that is housed in here, but it's all for one money. So whoops. Oh no, we've got some escapees. First up, we have two of these. These are cereal preemies. These are from the cereal freakies from back in the day. So
Yes.
you kind of got that green snot looking one. You got the little pink weirdo. But these are
Remember.
little freakies aliens. Really cute. We do, of course, have some fry guys in there. I do want to point out this blue one with the ponytails. She does not have any feet, but it's still super cute as it is. We've got the pirate Smurf, yo ho ho. We've got several, four if I'm to be exact. These are from
Sorry, Diane. We appreciate your help.
1983. This is Little Miss Jeanette.
She's Simon's girlfriend, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeanette, a Chipette. We do have Theodore in here. We've got Eleanor. So you do have the happy couple here. Eleanor and Theodore. We do have Brittany.
Theodore's my favorite.
Now, I do want to let you know Brittany did have a ponytail, but that is missing, okay?
Brittany
So
was
that's our major condition issue. You've got another Smurf in here bathing himself. This is from 1979.
That would
Both
look
of the Smurfs are from 1979, yes.
that look
And
cute.
then we do have three more Fry Guys, blue, red, and yellow,
Oh,
okay?
I love those.
And you have three different, this is the pirate, you've got the hunter, which his hat is in there, and then you've got the girl on the skates. But you get all of that. It is one money if anybody is interested. And again, we're going to include the acrylic case. I like that, that you can kind of, it's very self-contained. So you get all of the funness, the color of it, a fun box. Yes, Karen. You get all of the fun of it without having to take up a whole lot of space. So you just kind of build it in there however you want to. Get in there, Theodore.
He's a little big.
I know.
He's chunky.
Lay off of all of the treats. I'm going to put him in like that because we do have the lid.
Right.
The freakies, another freaky.
I
guess Eleanor's going on top, girl. No, we're gonna put a hat. Then we're gonna do Eleanor, and we'll do another hat. This should.
I think they are spelled with the. I don't know, Heidi, if they're spelled with a I or a Y. Fry guy.
Y with the Y. Fry guy.
It might be two words, Heidi. I think they're two words.
I'm gonna give it a shake. But you get it all. We started at 15. If there's no interest on that one, I'm going to set it to the side and we will keep it moving.
Well, put me down for it, Michael, if nobody else buys it.
You want the toy box?
I want the Fry Guys.
Okay. Well, you can just have the Fry Guys.
No, I want those little weirdos too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, Jones in. Jones in.
All right. Well, I'm going to do, well,
just count it down.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I mean,
I just see those Fry Guys like on the windowsill of my of your kitchen. They're just colorful and fun and whimsy. And,
it's the eyes.
Yeah, there's just something about them.
Mm-hmm. Fry Guy, bid end. Thank you, Gillette. These, like, if you have kids or grandkids, like, give them toys. Don't get them off of the screens. Get them out in the dirt. Go tell them, here, go take your toys out into the sandbox.
Yeah, I mean, and they're vintage
imaginative
toys.
Play. Imaginative play.
I agree. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Again, Joan.
All right. Oh, we are the freakies. This is our freaky tree. That's right. Well, I wanted to show you. Look, I grabbed that candle. See how beautiful?
Oh, that is. Yes.
Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Okay, you guys. I went to Riverside. I'm going to need that candle for something else I'm selling today. But I went over to Riverside, and Daphne has restocked. So I've got some pieces of Daphne's. And in fact, my giveaways today are also some of Daphne's creations. But I have this cat.
Very
it reminds me of a little Cushing. Right.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think that would have made this better is if they had little buttholes. I know, but I mean, that's like you pick up a cat that's shaped like this and you're like, no, it didn't have it. Darn. But you could add your own if you want to.
That's what I think when I pick up a cat. Like, damn, it doesn't have a butthole.
Right. I mean, I hope they all do, but anyway, this one's a gray variety. And the thing about Daphne's creations, Michael and I were talking about this.
Yeah.
They have such personalities. Every single one has a different personality. She just does so good. So we've got this gray cat, little plushy cat, this little tail. I'm going to start it at $18. If there's any interest, I think it would be cute. You could put like a little bow or something around his neck. He's so chubby, and look at his little nubby feet. He is a gray cat, his little ears, and he's very plush and soft. He doesn't have his little butthole though. I mean, that would have been a perfect opportunity right there.
Does Pusheen? I think Pusheen doesn't he?
I look at these cats that are shaped like this, and they always have the little X there. He's over snacking. I know, isn't it adorable? Now, someone had messaged me they wanted a yellow cat. She didn't have a yellow cat. She had pink, gray, white, and I think purple. But I thought, oh, that's a good idea, Diane. You could put brooches. He could hold all your brooches. That would be really, really cute.
Make a little collar.
Yeah, that's a great idea. All right. But I'm not going to be too disappointed to hold on to him for a little bit because I think that he is adorable. But we're going to set him to the side and we're going to keep the sale going. Meow, meow. I didn't do that.
Oh, okay. There we are, Paula.
The slag. I tell you what, the lag is something today. All right, Paula is in at 18. Let's go ahead and count our little gray cat down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. Meow, meow. See his little face, though? Wait, look at what I got coming up.
Oh, he is very cute, yeah. Pigberries.
I mean, they're just adorable. I just can't. I go in there and I'm like, so if you're coming to the pop-up, be prepared because she's going to have a stocked booth. She's going to have all kinds of critters stocked up in her booth. All right, Joan. She is coming to you, or he is coming to you for $19. Thank you so very much.
All right, well, we're going to stay on the animal train. These guys are a little unusual. They are Japan pieces, but they were also tourist pieces from Montana. I can't read the city. Bless. They are salt and pepper shakers. I'll show you. This one is the most legible, but you can see it says Montana. I don't know, maybe all of our Montananites out there, you might be able to discern what the city is. You can see the Japan stamp underneath it. The other shaker, it just says Mont. Oh, is that occupied? Oh, it's occupied Japan, y'all. So these are occupied Japan. Didn't see that. They are no, they're not. They're 3 inches tall, no chips or cracks.
They've seen some things.
I mean, are they skunks? I think they are. Are they? The tails are too long for chipmunks.
Squirrels?
They're brown skunks. I don't know. The stripe is getting me. So, little occupied Japan, skunky, unidentified. They are who they are. I don't know. We're going to start them at $12 if anybody is interested.
They are interesting.
Any chips, no cracks. They are fully glazed, so there's no paint loss, of course.
Are there brown squirrels?
You will see. Oh yeah, there are.
Oh,
red squirrels.
No, skunks. I mean skunks.
I don't know. There's albino skunks. I think.
True.
I've never.
Skunks.
Squunkies, little squunkies. I don't know. I think because of the colorway on them,
On the
they
thing.
would be great. Like if you're into like the primitive, the early American, but you wanted a little fun with them. Sometimes like, the kitsch is a little too kitschy and it doesn't fit in
Yeah.
to that decor so that you can get something a little bit more primitive-esque, but it has personality to them. So again,
I
they are made in occupied Japan, fully painted. You can see that, they did like a color wash glaze on it. So it was a very watery glaze. So you do almost get that watercolor effect. So the paint is not, or the glaze, I should say, it's not super opaque. You can see a little bit of the white underneath it, but I kind of like that, truth be
They'd
told.
they look nice with bittersweet or any kind of orange
Oh,
glass. That
yeah.
would be really
For
pretty.
the fall, I think these would be darling, of
I do
course.
too.
Amber glass, the bittersweet, 100%. Amber, you've got like that olive or the mossy green glasses. So, like, it's
Yeah.
primitive or mid-century. Why not? I think
Mhm.
that you could use them. Um, they do have cork stoppers on them. I don't know that they're original. I don't know. They're not very dried out. I will tell you that. This one we can remove. Well, I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to remove it. So any old how.
I
We
like
we started them at 12. If there's no interest, I'm going to set those to the side and we will keep it moving. But
them.
let's do this before we keep it moving.
Okay.
If you're watching on the phone, touch my finger on the screen. If you're watching on the computer, go ahead and wave your mouse over my finger. It's going to pull up your control panel. In that control panel, you're going to look for that little cog wheel. It's both
Mhm.
on the phone and the computer. Hit that cogwheel, select playback speed, and hit 2 times. We will sound much like the squonks will, but it will catch you up to the live point in the sale. You
Yeah.
can do that throughout the sale. You don't have to exit the sale, and it is a really easy way to combat the lag. So, all right, Miss Joan is in there. Thank you, Miss Joan. She's got him at 12.
She's the best she's the customer of the day. Joan is.
Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done. Some of the things that I'm selling today, I was like, why am I selling this? Why? Because I have to ship it. I could have sold it in the pop-up. I didn't have to ship it. But
Thank you for our questionable creature bid and to let
it looks like
Miss
skunk in a
Skunk
mouse.
Nut. It's a skunk nut. Um, Miss Joan at $12. Congratulations. Thank you again. They are coming to you. Thank you.
All right. So my next item is going to be choice, and I'm starting them at $16 choice. I have some little smaller rays. Hi, Elaine. Oh, we're having a heat wave too, Elaine. It's hot, hot, hot.
Gross.
And it kind of looks like it could rain, which we need the rain. I welcome the rain, but
So
then it'll be even stickier. You know what I mean? All right. Cool. So I've got a choice between two smaller swung bases. The pink depression glass one, I don't know if it's Fenton. I don't know. Could be Ellie Smith. But this one is Fenton. It's unmarked. There's no Fenton stamp on the bottom. So it's prior to 1971. The milk glass one stands 10 and a half inches tall. So just a nice, your traditional milk glass hobnail swung, 10 and a half inches tall. And then this one is more of a thumbprint design in the pink depression glass. And honestly, when you put them both together, that pink really does kind of stand out when it's with the pairing of milk glass. There is a little bit of cloudiness to this one, but I'll be quite honest, I have not tried to wash this one out. I've got a bathroom sink here, and I don't have I should have taken this home to clean it. So I couldn't get it underneath the faucet to make it work. So it could very well come out after it's being washed, but it does have a little bit of cloudiness to it. The pink one is 9.5 inches
we're
tall.
just starting on that, girl.
Oh, I thought I put it in there. Oh my
Did I
gosh.
miss it?
I told you I'm losing my brain today.
There it is. You
Do you
got
have, are you selling any marbles today, Michael? Because I
it.
might need
Matter of fact.
some. I need some. I need me some marbles today. So now that I wasted all that time, we're starting them at $16 choice between the Fenton hobnail milk glass, 10.5 inches tall, and the pink thumbprint depression glass, 9.5 inches tall. That's what the mouth looks like on that one. Oh, also, Jessica, you just reminded me. That's what the mouth looks like on this one. If you are coming to the pop-up and you want me to not ship your items, if you want, I will wrap them, and prepare them for travel for you. But if you are driving and you want to just pick it up here to save on shipping, send me an email right after the sale is over and let me know. I'm not going to do any shipping until tomorrow. So if I get to meet you in person and you get to pick it up, I'll wrap it and all that. But I don't have to ship it to you if you don't want me to. All right. Maxine's in at 20 because I know, Michael, do you know who we get to meet?
Nikki Moss.
Nikki Moss. And Nikki, I worked last night and I updated my little list thing. So I'll
Ooh,
all right. So Nikki's in at 20.
Jessica.
Maxine. Jessica's coming too, Michael. Pew, 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 pew. Fireworks. Pew, 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 pew. All right, Maxine's in at 22, and we're gonna go ahead and start counting it down. Also, you're gonna have to. There are gonna be some announcements. We're gonna be going live before the pop-up opens a little bit too. So be on the lookout for fun things that are gonna be happening soon. All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So we've got our pink thumbprint depression and our Fenton white milk glass hobnail, 10.5 inches, 9.5 inches. So, okay, Maxine has a just in case. Nikki Moss had a just in case of 32, and there is the bid end. So Nikki Moss at 31. And I'm assuming that, well, maybe not, because I think you're driving, Nikki. So you're probably like, yeah, Misty, just save mine until I see you on the 29th. Do you want the milk glass or the pink? And let me know if you want me to ship it, or because I know some people are flying in. It's going to be less convenient to just pick it up. So Nikki wants the pink. Gotcha. And that's at 30, 31. So Nikki, do you want me to don't ship? Okay. I mean, I will still wrap it, prepare it for you for travel. And then I think we had, Maxine. Hi, Aileen. Maxine, were you interested in the Fenton white hobnail, 10.5 inches at 30? So let me know. And if Maxine, if you are not interested, then I do believe Jessica. Jessica, you would be next at 28. So Maxine, just let me know if you are interested. Yes. Maxine, do I need to ship yours? Joan, are you coming? Are you coming, Joan? All right, Maxine, I got you for 30 for the white milk glass. Thank you so much.
Okay, I've got a piece of glass, and I've not had this particular colorway from this company before, and it still has its sticker. There are no chips or cracks to it.
Okay.
It is a beautiful teal or peacock shade, if you will. It is a combo, but I felt, Maxine says, ship it. But
Got it.
Fell in love with this color. We do still have our Westmoreland sticker on there, very small. There are no chips or cracks. I love this color, and it is, of course, in a satin.
That's
I don't
beautiful.
know if they called this teal mist or peacock mist. I'm unfamiliar with this particular color. I don't have the normal blue mist, which is a much lighter shade of blue. I'm trying to see if I have anything that's remotely close to it. I don't. Let me contrast it so that you can kind of see, here you've got a traditional blue, a lighter blue, but you can see that's a much more teal. I am going to start it at 20 if anybody is interested.
I
It
think that's
is six
beautiful.
inches tall, 6 inches tall, and whoa. And then you have a diameter on it at 8.5 inches. Again, it's Westmoreland. We've got our sticker. I didn't even look. Okay, we are stamped down here on the bottom. I just love this color. It's so striking. I think you could maybe substitute it in for kind of like your patriotic, but it is a very teal color. I hope it's translating for you guys. Hey, Helen, how are you doing today? Oh gosh, yes. Do this as a mid-century Christmas color. Why not?
Ooh,
Thank you, Terry.
yeah.
I appreciate that. With silver and gold in here, if you want to go full mid-century, but I think you could use, your traditional green and red in here, and it would be a nice contrast. But I just absolutely love this color. Certainly, you could use it as a catch-all if you would like, keeping in mind I would avoid things like keys because it is a
Yeah.
satin glass. So that satin glass does have
I
a
think
tendency to kind of mar a little
faux
bit easier.
lemons, faux
I mean,
lemons.
oh my gosh. Well, these aren't lemons, but you can kind of see how the yellow
I
would
love,
go
yes.
with that. It's
I love
just,
that.
this would be a great fruit bowl, like a legit
Or
real.
strawberry, like those little faux strawberries,
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on the lemons.
or
I like
cherries.
the idea of the lemon. Ooh, I made a cherry cobbler
I
last
know. That's what I'm
night.
saying. You could pick your cherries from your cherry tree and pop them in there.
It was good.
Sorry, I'm not paying
So,
attention.
okay. Neither am I. So no
Oh
chips, no
boy.
cracks.
One of us has to pay attention.
Good luck. Westmoreland sticker and
Mm,
stamped.
I love
Six
lemon
inches
curd.
tall, 8.5 inch diameter on it. Like I said, it's just a really unusual
Elevated
colorway.
Easter basket, Kay. That's a great idea too.
The marble eggs or agate eggs. Put your marbles in
Crystals.
here. Oh, with the pillars, that would be great. Candles, why not? Do a little candlescape with it. You don't have to put anything in it if you don't want to. All right, Miss Terry's in it at 23. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go.
Right.
20,
Want some of that lemon curd.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12,
Yeah, I love
11,
lemon
10,
curd now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah, the jewel, the sequence, or like the sugared fruit, that would be really cute in here.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, Terry, we got you at 23. Miss Jones got her just in case of 31. There's our blue heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. So, Miss Joan, congratulations and thank you again at 24. Lady, it's coming to you. This will go good with the milk class.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. That's beautiful. I'm like obsessed with that color blue. I mean, I have it on, but I love that color blue. That is
It's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Okay. This is the thing. I was like, why am I not selling this in the pop-up? But I don't know. I'm going to start it at $75. Or there you go. And it is the classic Prowling Panther. Ooh. Now, this one's not a planter. This is actually the figural piece. I thought it was Hager, but I'm not seeing any Hager marks on it. I am seeing made in USA, Harris Pottery. I'm assuming that's Chicago. So that's all I do know about it. It's very similar to the Hager mold, but I don't see any Hager markings on it. There isn't any chips, cracks, or flaws. He's in stunning condition. He's very, very clean. No boobers, no marks on him at all. Believe it or not, these are not that hard to ship. They're really not that bad. Honestly, the hardest part about shipping anything is finding the right box. That sometimes is the most challenge. Shipping most things is not hard. It's finding the box sometimes is what makes it a little bit more difficult. But I know a console TV. Yeah, I had the chance to buy, and oh gosh, a was it Predicta television set, the one from the 50s. One of those things that what am I going to do with it? But it just is so cool. The console TV. I wanted it. But yeah, this would be great as a console. If you've got mid-century modern buffet, or a sideboard or an entryway. Honestly, you could even put this as a centerpiece going long ways on your dining room table. You could do that and put some like cool, funky candlestick holders on each side with some lucite candles. That would be a neat look, I think.
Those green lucite that you had with that black, ooh, or the gold. Oh, those would be good with that.
Nice. All right. If it doesn't sell today, he'll be available in the pop-up. So I'm going to go ahead and set him to the side. Oh, I know, with a white rug. Yeah.
Rawr.
All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at it. I'm going to put him in the
Black and gold classic.
Yeah. He's
All
amazing.
right. I'm going to do another piece of glass. Now, we do believe this one's more
Great.
contemporary. And I'm just going to generically call it like a Polish art glass. There's no signature on it. I've used it now as a couple of times as an example, but it's very much a mid-century kind of form to it. You could certainly turn it into a bud vase, or 2 or 3 stems are going to fit in there, not much more, of course, depending on the diameter of the branch. No chips or cracks to it. It's a white with a 2-tone blue swirl to it. The bottom is polished out. I do want to let you know, you can probably see it, there is an inclusion on the interior. So there is no removing of that. That is on the inside of the glass. But I like it. It's a fun, funky shape, and I love the colors in this one. I'm going to start it just at $12. If anybody is interested, it comes in at an exact 7 inches tall, So it's good for your coastal, your beachy vibes, of course, for the bathroom. A white lily in here, 1 giant peony or a hydrangea. Oh, that lavender blue hydrangea, that would go gorgeous in here. But again, it's just a very fun mid-century shape to it, kind of like a trippy little swirl glass effect to it. I think it's cute, gosh darn it. So I snatched it out.
I mean, it's almost like a bell. I'm like, again, 4th of July, the Liberty Bell. I mean, it's just, it kind of has that vibe to it to me.
Mm-hmm. You could put your Christmas. 2 or 3 flags in there. Why not? Mercury Mercury glass picks, sure. It doesn't have to be a flower. Do something dried in there. Again, like the flags, the Mercury glass picks. You could do something to kind of dress it up.
You could put a taper candle in there, Michael. Do you think a single taper candle would fit, maybe?
I mean, I'm sure that they make a candle.
I mean, not to burn. Like a Mercury glass candle would be amazing in there, I think.
It's about, where am I at? It's about, I can't count, y'all. Hold on. There we go.
Days.
1. It's 11/16 to be exact. It's 11/16. I don't know. They might, or you could just take an X-Acto knife and carve out the candle. It might look a little weird, but it would sit flush if you kind of shoved it in there. Whittle out your candle. Why not?
It's got a grounded flat base, right, Michael? Yeah.
There, can you see like that iridescent?
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. I'm like, it has like a carnival.
It's not on the bottom, or pardon me, it's not on the body of the piece. It's not. It's, see it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
More of a natural, right?
Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I do appreciate it. Again, it's an exact 7 inches. There's no chips or cracks to it, but we do have that inclusion in the glass. So again, no removing of that. I just really like the colors on it. So Terry's got it at 15. Thank you for the bids. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. The view from the top is pretty spectacular, I have to say.
Yeah, that swirl.
Uh-huh.
Pretty.
Whoosh. Lady Bird's holding it at 16. Miss Joan ain't playing her. Miss Joan just said, I want everything.
Just but one of each. One of each.
Congratulations and thank you again, Miss Joan at 17. It's coming to ya. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for your bids.
Yeah, that emoji is pretty good, Karen. The swirls with the
The
little diamonds.
hurricane. Thank you, Karen.
All right, my next item. I have a piece of Westmoreland. This is the Roses and Bows. I like the shape. It's diamond. Roses and bows.
Ooh.
Diamond shaped. It is hand painted. There's no. I'm gonna double check because yeah, I say it as soon as I say that. Yeah, no chips or cracks in it. And see, Dad bought this, so I didn't have Mark to be my boober checker. This is something, and Dad doesn't sometimes always check for boobers. Oh, that great. You know, I think that sometimes it's as a man gets older, their hands get very calloused. So sometimes using your fingers alone, it's a hard time for you to find things if you've got. So using the palm of your hand, and I'm trying to tell him, but he's like, I don't know. So hand painted flowers on here. I am going to start this at $18. And it is 8 inches tall. Hand painted in this beautiful pastels on both sides. No chips or cracks. We've got this beautiful paneled spire top. And then we've got the little florets that go all the way around on these bandings here.
Glass garden. Glass garden. Just saying.
We do have a W on there for Westmoreland, but it's not picking it up, but it is marked. But you add the lid to it and it's a really pretty piece. And you can see adding it to your pink depression glass, it works well. Turn those bows around. Adding it to your milk glass, adding a couple little of your bears and things with it. It all works. Another piece of Fenton I've got coming up, this beautiful blue opaline glass. So it's just a really great piece. And I like the shape of it, And it's Westmoreland. And Westmoreland is becoming pretty popular lately. All right. So if there's not any interest in our beautiful Westmoreland, we're going to set it aside. And yeah, he'll be here for a little bit, but it gets too people-y for him and he'll leave. He doesn't. That's just kind of how he is. So you may not meet him.
Respect.
Yeah, he gets a little anxious.
Okay, I'm going to do my biggest piece of the sale right now. I think it's pretty spectacular. It's vintage. It's not antique. It's giving like 30s to it. But the colors are fantastic. There is an area of condition, but I think it adds the aesthetic value to it. Boys and girls, I am in fact going to be selling you the doll chest. Okay.
Oh.
It is 14 inches at its tallest. Keeping in mind, I did measure kind of to the backboard here, 14 inches. I guess I could. The cabinet itself, without the embellishment, is at 12 and...
I talked to Emmeline this morning, but I don't know. Her son's having, she's got a day today. Emmeline does.
No. 12 and 3/4. Now there is a bruise to it right here. Okay. So there is a bruise, but the drawers are fully functional. Okay. These have all been tacked in. I'm going to start it at $30 if anybody is interested. It is relatively lightweight.
Where my mind goes, pull open those drawers, tuck some of your little children's books, make like a little riser, add like a little doll or something in the drawers or a little bear.
Oh, yeah. I have an antique one. I love the doll furniture, especially in this particular scale. what I did with mine is like if you do love your tiny treasures, and this is it's totally up to some people because some people like to have everything on display, but I actually use mine and then I fill the drawers with
That's a
all
good
of the
idea.
tiny treasures. So it's always a delight to me to kind of open those drawers and to root through your tiny treasures. I
Yeah.
just love that. I love, again, like what Misty was saying,
Patchwork.
though, you can use them as like risers, if you will, to put
Mhm.
things in here. Putting a little plant in here also, like pulling out that bottom drawer, putting in a plant, a little children's book. You can stagger them too, which is nice. So it'll give you more display options.
Yes, I was gonna say jewelry box minks. I was just getting ready to say.
I mean, you can put, oh, well, shoot. Look at me, dum dum. It's not like I have children's books or anything. So you can do something like that. You can add like your little
And then you've got the
kitchenette to
top
it.
too.
Yep. You can pull this one out here, add a little plant. Don't forget you have the top.
Right,
Um, so there's a lot of versatility to this piece. But again,
amazing.
total height to the back of it, you are at 14 inches. The length of it is at 12, and then the width is just 5 inches. So it's not a huge piece. It's going to be really easy to ship. I love the colors. Again, very 30s, vintage hankies. Yes. So
Yes.
if you have like little linens and you want to keep those safe, you can tuck those in there. Postcards, ephemera. I mean, the
You can
sky's
keep it
the
at your desk and use it as a desk organizer. That way you're not like you
Oh
got
my
all your
gosh. That
crap
is
laying
such a
around
brilliant idea. Yes. And then you can take like your cup,
or
of course
marbles.
vintage, put them on there, use it for your art supplies. That's a great idea. Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
decluttering, but you've got a great piece to display it in. Or
so
you can
many
use it
bugs.
for dolls.
So
There
many
is always there is that option too. If you want to get crazy with it. So yeah.
or your reborn baby clothes.
So there is a little water ring. Somebody was using it maybe for an end table. I don't know. That's your most substantial. I mean, you could sand it and refinish it, but
No, don't do that.
I love the
Leave it
colors.
just how it is with that drink ring and everything.
Yeah, but again, you see all of the tacks in it. Yeah. All right. So thank you everybody for the bids. Again, you're at 14 inches tall, 12 inches long, and just 5 inches wide. Let's do the countdown. I think it's so darling. So darling. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
Coffee pods. That's a good idea.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid at.
That's so good. Oh, buttermilk is like boom.
I mean, truthfully, that's not for these
No,
kinds.
it really, really isn't.
If
Right.
this was antique, it would have never. I was really tempted to keep this one, and I was like, Michael, it's not the right era. It's not the right. Like, I love the colors. Thank
Yes.
you for the apple lemon bid end, Miss Karen Gillette. Thank you everybody for the bids. Catworm, you had your just in case of 56, but buttermilk, she won playing around with that just in case lady. Buttermilk at 57. Congratulations and thank you. The chest, the cabinet, it's coming to you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that is a fantastic piece. Oh, yeah, I wanted to remind everybody too. Thank you for that too. We do ask that if you're putting in a just in case, that you are actively bidding. We don't catch it all the time, so please just kind of keep that in mind. That if you're putting in a just in case, it's open for active bidders. All right, that is an amazing piece, Michael. I'm like, I
Thank you.
have some miniature doll sets, but I'm waiting on my repairman to fix one of them for me.
Come on, Mark.
Long time. All right, my next piece is Fenton. This is the Jacqueline, and to me it looks like an artichoke. But they did this in the 1960s to honor the First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. So it's a very beautiful blue opaline glass, very, very thin. It's very thin. You could almost see, you can see my hand through it. This is beautiful. I'm going to start this at $22. It is 5 inches tall, but I got these from Dollar Tree. You can get them in a 3-pack at Dollar Tree. It's just a votive candle with a glass insert or with a glass surrounding, and it looks amazing lit up. Because you could see through it. It is thin, Helen. Thin mitts. Thin mints don't have anything on this here piece here, but isn't this gorgeous? I'm going to blow that out before I can't get it out because it's too hot. But this is a very romantic piece. You want to be careful, though, if you are going to put a candle in here, that you kind of have to watch it. If you do get some soot around it from it burning, because sometimes the candles from Dollar Tree, let's be honest, they're very smoky and sooty, and you're going to get that black ring. So just wipe it off. But this is a beautiful piece. I love all of those layers of glass. It isn't stamped on the bottom. And fairy lights in this would be amazing because then you wouldn't really have to worry about it.
Ow.
You could put it on one of these little light bases. It's a romantic piece. And just the fact that it is so thin, it makes it thin, Helen.
It makes it thin.
Can you see my face through it? Can you see my face through it? I don't know.
No.
I thought it was gorgeous. I couldn't make up my mind when I bought this. There was a pink opaline melon vase, and they were about the same price, but I chose this one because I loved kind of the natural artichoke shape to it. All right, wings vertas, you are in at 22, 5 inches tall, no chips or cracks. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Again, this looks amazing with mid-century modern glass too. It's a very light blue in color. All right, Wings, you had a just in case of 33, but you didn't need it. It's coming to you for $22. Thank you so very much. Oh, wait, Wings.
There's more.
What was that? 22. Wings, you win my first giveaway. 22. Let me write your name down. All right, Wings. You will get a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. You're going to get, I got new stickers coming in and they're pretty amazing. You're going to get a Vamp sticker. You're going to get a black light keychain, and you're going to get one of Daphne's keychain bumblebees. That's so cute. All right, those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and do the children's book. We just used it in the cabinet. It is copyrighted 1917, and it is in very good antique condition. It is the story of Puss and Boots. So we do have a paper lithograph that serves as the cover. There's nothing on the spine. There's nothing on the back. It's just a flat cream color to it, or khaki. It is black and white in a paper pulp. We do have one full color lithograph that is a repetition of the cover minus
wow,
the story. That story, buddy, say boop, boop, boop. Again, 1917. There is an inscription from Donald Miller. Donald. I'm going to start the book off at just $12 if anybody is interested. So, you know, by rights, there is a condition issue. It's the inscription. Otherwise, the binding is very tight. There's no rips or tears to the pages. Again, we have one full color lithograph or plate in there. It is the cover image that you saw. This is L.T. Myers. It is from the United States, again, 1917. So we do, again, have like that paper pulp, that coarse material. There's no foxing. There's no discoloration or browning of the pages in the book. You don't have any separation. I love the artwork, of course. You're welcome. I love the artwork of this. It's simple. It's not overdone. It's a classic storybook. Look at this guy here. What are you saying, little mouse? Eh?
He's got a mutton chops there. He does.
He sure does.
The Ugly Duckling.
Oh, yes. I forgot that. This book has two. Puss in Boots and the Ugly Duckling. I don't know why. The Ugly Duckling is the longer of the two stories, by the way. Thank you, Melissa. Got your bid at 12. Appreciate you. So again, very simple. It's kind of why I like it. It's not overdone. Let me see. I'll show you one more picture. And then, you know, the Ugly Duckling turns into a beautiful swan. But there you have it. It's the story of Puss in Boots and the Ugly Duckling. Mr. Donald Miller decided to lay claim to it, or it was to him, in the year of 1917 from L.T. Myers. All right. Miss Melissa's got it at 12. Appreciate you, lady. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Like I said, it's in
neat, Elaine.
Excellent condition. There's our book bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Miss Melissa, at $12. It's coming to you. Thank you so much.
She's got a swan and a book. Those were clever.
Swan.
All right, my next item is going to be choice. I'm going to start them at $16 choice, and I have two Fenton white opalescent bears. One is April. What's green? What birthstone is green?
Peridot or emerald?
I don't know.
Is it dark green or light green?
It is like a depression glass green, like a. Ooh, do you glow?
Do you?
No.
Glow?
No, we don't glow. May. Thank you, Lady Bird.
May.
I like the eyes on this one. He's got green eyes that matches his little green jeweled necklace. This one is signed on the bottom. Oh, we have a sticker right here. And it is signed on the bottom by T.L. Nutter. I think that we've had, or Nutler, I think that we've had another one of their pieces. The sculpt, it's just like the one that Michael had. You can see it's holding its little paw up. There's no chips or cracks. We've got the inside of the ear is pink. And I love those emerald, or not emerald, like a jadeite green eye. This one is April, and we have the original Fenton card. April has just the glass or the diamond looking stone with the green eyes as well, and the pink interior ears and the little nose. They both are 4.5 inches tall. Neither one of them have chips or cracks, but you can see they're hand painted. So look at the difference in their faces. So they do have very different expressions. Oh, and the April one is painted by, I don't know, that person. Oh, focus. Oh, focus. Gaskins, T. Gaskins. So they're painted by two different people. So, and that one also has the Fenton sticker on it. So the painting on the face is very different. Thank you, Apple. I see you're in at 16. I know the fact that they're holding their toes are adorable. Adorable. And they're that iridescent. So they're like carnival-y iridescent look to them. So they do retract the light or retract or refract. refract
refraction.
the light. Anyway, they make it sparkle in the sun. That's what I'm trying to say. All right,
Sure
Denise
is
is in
pretty.
at 17. Let's go ahead and count it down. Apple is back in at 20. Thank you guys so much for the bids. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, reflect, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I wasn't paying attention in science class. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. April is diamond and peridot is August. Well, we know that this one is April. So the jury's still out whether or not this is April or May or August. I don't care what color it is because it's pretty. I mean, there isn't anything other than the tag that's on this one that's stating it's from any month. So you could just like it because you like green, or it would match your jadeite collection. That would be already with there. Okay, Apple, you get first pick. So Apple, would you like the green or the Tammy Gaston, Fenton painter in 95. Tammy painted this one. April, please. All right, Apple, that one is coming to you for 20. Thank you so much. And Apple Martini. And then Denise, were you interested in the green at 17? So just let me know. Okay, thank you so much. And it's just thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. Thank you so very much. So let me know. Green, says Denise. All right, Denise, that one's coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, well, I'm going to do something super sparkly right now. I love this. It is a huge, and I do mean huge. I mean 2.5 inches long by 2 inches wide. It is the Aurora Borealis brooch with the cameo in it. Look at that. Now this reflects and refracts. It does all of the things in there. Look, this is a statement piece. I mean, this is that one where you walk in and they're like, well, who does she or he think they are? You're saying somebody that's got class and stats, a little gaudy too. Why not? You can use it as not only a brooch, but we do have our bail back here. It does look like it got pulled in a little bit. So let me push that back out. So you can wear it as a pendant if you would like. If you've never experienced an Aurora Borealis in real life, this is eye-catching and a little blinding because in the natural sunlight, these stones just start shooting out pings of light. On
fire.
Seriously. It is in very good vintage condition, obviously in a gold tone. It does not have a manufacturer on it. I'm going to start it at 35 if anybody is interested. We, of course, have our Cameo here in the middle. She's a very Greek-looking lady. We've got all prong set stones. There's a few marquee that you are seeing kind of accent. I love the fact that the Cameo itself is being held in via the leaves, but you do have some smaller prongs in there, okay? So 2.5 inches, look at that. 2.5 inches long. That's a big brooch. 2.5 inches long by 2 inches wide. Brooch or pendant, I guess I should say. Thank you, Lisa, for your bid. I really appreciate that. The stones are in excellent condition. There's great clarity on all of them. That middle one does very much create a mirrored surface, but
yeah,
all of these, it is a bold look for sure. It is. I mean, it's a take on kind of Victorian. It's vintage, not antique, but it's like that Victorian revival. Absolutely, for sure. You can see here on the back, we do have the round stones, but you can see then where the marquee stones are set into it because the backing is a little bit different. I love
Mhm.
the fact that this is not completely glued down. It will better help light get through on it. Let me tell you what, that is a stunner, y'all.
It very much reminds me of the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, you're right. The lady in the crystal ball.
Yeah, and so like, wouldn't it be neat if you were doing like a dollhouse miniature? You could this could be like a painting on the wall, like
Oh,
artwork.
yeah. This could be. Um, I don't know. I don't
I
know if
mean,
it
it
applies.
looks pretty
This is
quality.
glass. This is glass, by the way. It's not plastic. All
Yeah,
right. The Cameo itself is glass. It does have some weight on it.
Madame
So I
Leota.
would not recommend putting this on like a blouse. You definitely are going to want to put this on like a wool a wool coat or just use it as a pendant. All right, we got Miss Lisa is in it at 35. Appreciate you, lady. All of the stones are present. Like I said, um, there's no cloudiness to any of the stones. Check it. The Cameo is set separately.
Nice.
So it's all those little details. All right, Miss Joe's getting in on it too. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, oh yeah, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Oh, there we
12,
go.
11,
Oh, yeah. See, that's
10,
gorgeous.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I mean, you see with nothing behind it, and then with it. Oh yeah,
Gorgeous.
a peacoat. Definitely, you could do it like a choker style too. Very, very
Ooh, y'all.
y'all getting snaky. Well, there it is. Magic mirror bid
It's
end.
a gorgeous brooch.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Well, Tink, she just came out of nowhere, girl. She got the good internet. $50. Congratulations and thank you, Tink. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Lady, it is coming to you. Congratulations, lady.
Yeah, that's a
You,
beautiful. What?
Tink, are we still holding your stuff, girl? Do you want me to hold this or are we sending it?
I sent it. 'Cause I sent you a message, Tink, but I didn't hear back from you about sending it, so I sent mine. I hope that's okay.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Okay, my next item is Fenton. This to me, when I saw it, it very much looked like Greentown glass to me. Greentown glass has this exact same mold, and
Send
it's this
it. Wait,
cactus. What?
send it or keep it?
Send her.
Sorry.
It's okay. So,
You go, you go. I'll read the comment. I'll read the comment.
so this is a custard satin glass. Thank you, Patricia. And it glows like the dickens. Well, before I show you the glow, we can see this cactus in there, this beaded cactus. And oh, you didn't? I didn't get it. Oh, I hope it's okay, Tink, because I shipped it. I was like, well, maybe it's okay because I didn't hear anything. All right, let me show you the glow. It glows like the dickens. It really, I mean, look at the bottom of my hand there. You can really see that good glow. So it is made by Fenton. It isn't marked. There's no Fenton stamp on the bottom. But I put I'm gonna start it at $16. Put that in there. Oh. I just, stick my little air plant in there. But I think it would be really pretty. I would do faux florals in here, just because you don't want the water with this custard glass. After a time, it's going to make it kind of gross looking. But I thought this was so pretty. And honestly, it has almost this like little Greek key style on the little handle. And there's no chips or cracks on all of the little feety there. Lavender, I think, would be pretty in here, Lady Bird. I think that would be pretty. And all of the detail, like all of the scalloping along there and all of the texture that's on these little bars here. And we've got the cactus with the beaded, and then on the band as well. It's just a really, really pretty piece. It's really getting kind of probably washed out when I showed it to you earlier, but you look at the bottom of my hand. See how green that is on the bottom? It has a great glow, a great, great glow to it. All right. Blue Wildflower, hello, is in at 18. Oh, bless your heart. My goodness. Hey, Freddie girl. Yay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. No chips or cracks along the rim either. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Abby jumped in at 20. And waiting on the bid end. There is the bid end. All right, Abby L. She is coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much.
All right, I'm gonna do something right now. I'm gonna sell a doll. Now she's an F&B. She's in really good condition. She is a composition doll. There's a little bit of crazing. She does have, I forget what you call this kind of thing, but I'll show it to you. I'm gonna show her to you naked so you can see the quality of the doll. And then she will come with this little thing. What do they call that? Because they can't get the I don't know.
Layette.
They can't, they have, it keeps them all like, okay.
Or a sleeping blanket or a sleeping bag or something like that.
So she's an F&B. She's 13 inches tall. Like I said, in excellent, well, I don't want to say excellent. She's in very good condition. There is some crazy, wait till you see these eyes. Look at this face.
Oh my gosh. She's
now,
F&B did an amazing job with these dolls.
You see there is crazing.
Yeah.
Okay. There is some crazing. I don't want to, but overall, look at the condition of the body. There is, this is, I would say, the most substantial on there, but she's in very good, I mean, the cording, the elastic in there is still good. She will hold a pose, and I love those.
She's raising the roof. She was raising the roof there for a minute, Michael.
Gray blue eyes. Ow, get down on it. She's a Betty by eye, so her eyes will close when you lay her down. But gorgeous condition. She's 13 inches tall. I'm going to start her at 35 if anybody is interested.
Michael, I'll be right back.
Okay, then. The hair sculpt, of course, just the brown airbrushing on there. It's not overdone. But I mean, she's in really good condition. She's still shiny, which is remarkable. Eyes are not cloudy. She does still have her lashes on here. And as I said, she does have those Betty Buys. Sweet little like Betty Boop, 1930s, that heart shape to her. There is some paint loss here from rubbing against the joints. I think we might have a little bit over here and on the inner thigh, on the top of the hip there. Okay. Now, I don't think that her little sleeping bunting is original to her, but at least she'll come to you in something so she's not naked. And it just has two little buttons here. It's got pink little bunnies on it, and it accents her perfectly, I think. There she is, and her little pink bunny. Look at, isn't that cute? So she is good to go. Again, F&B, 13 inches. I got her. I was going to keep her, but then I was just like, she's not the antique. She's in really good condition, and I kind of like the ones that have a little condition issue because it gives them a personality, but, you know, hey. This is on there tight. Try to get that off.
Could you imagine being a baby and having to be in one of those things and not be able to move? Like,
no.
I like to stick my leg out of my cover at night when I get hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't do it. I'm stuck.
That would be horrible. But they say that babies like that. What is it, swaddling?
Oh yeah, my babies loved to be swaddled, and the tighter they were, they loved it.
Swaddle me. But if there's no interest in our little F&B, I'm going to set her to the side and we'll keep it moving.
Okay. My next item is my other two Daphne pieces. So the first one
All
is
right.
like a little, huh? Oh, Janet. Damn it, Janet.
Janet, we're just gonna call it a day. Janet girl, it's yours at 35. Lady,
Damn it, Janet.
congratulations and thank you. She's yours.
She's adorable. She's really adorable. So this, I don't know what kind of animal do you think this is? A fox? A dog?
No, it's a dog. What corgi.
A corgi.
Yeah.
There's its little tail, but look at how cute that is. So, and it's hanging on a keychain. So you could hang it, you could put it on your keychain or like hang it from your bag. But look at the little dress. It's all crocheted. We've got a little flower accent there and a little bow in its hair. That is adorable. Look at the little clothes. That is adorable. So that's choice number one. I'm going to start these at, did I already put it in there? No. $12 choice. There we go. $12 choice. There we go. So we got our little dog, corgi, possibly the little cheeks are blushed. And then there's this one. It's a strawberry pig.
You know, I will say that, and I'm going to reiterate what Misty said earlier. I think that a lot of us in a lot of like our antique or vintage malls, we're seeing a lot of these crocheted animals. But I'm sorry, but Miss Daphne's like these are elevated. Like she put the blushing on. Look at that little pig's eyes. Like the finishings that she does on these, it enhances them and it
They're,
makes them. I'm going to go ahead and say it far superior than a lot of the ones I see. Just saying.
well, they are, and just how tight the knit is. It's just so they're just remarkably adorable. I bought a lot. I bought a lot. And I am going to have a few and as part of my buyer's choice. Possibly I'm going to break the rules just a little bit just because I couldn't resist. But I love this little strawberry pig. He's just adorable. They are both oh, I didn't do measurement. The pig is 5 inches. They're both 5 inches. Ooh. And then we've got our little, now the pig does not have a keychain or anything. It's just a little crocheted pig. This guy, now, if you didn't want the crochet keychain on there, you could just snip that off if you didn't want, if you just wanted it to be just the little dog by itself. But look at its little tail. It's just cute. She even put the blushing on the little snout of the pig too. Again, y'all are gonna, if you're coming to the pop-up, y'all gonna have to go over to Riverside because she has, oh my gosh, she's got so many, the chickens, she got all kinds of things. All right, Nikki Moss is in at 26, and let's go. She was a seller on Vent, but she just couldn't keep up with it right now. Right now, she just has to focus on, doing what she can. So she updates her booth here and there, but she just updated it, and I was like, I took advantage because she has amazing pieces. She's a ton more, and she's gonna have a lot of pieces for the pop-up. All right, let's go ahead and count these down. This is for choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and right, Lainey. They're just adorable. She's got one in there that I thought about. What is it? I want to say it's a hippopotamus. And it's a bigger one. Like, remember the cow ones I had? I think it was a hippopotamus. I think. All right. So Joan jumped into the just in case of 31. Nikki Moss has a just in case of 57. So Nikki at 31. Do you want pig? Do you want dog, critter, cat, fox, whatever you want it to be? Or do you want that one? She wants them both. They're adorable. They're adorable. All right. Nikki, they are both coming to you for $32 each. Thank you so very much. And I'm assuming I'm not shipping them. So you just saved money.
Those make good gifts too.
They do.
All right.
Who's got a nice little baby to give one to?
I have got another children's book here for you, another antique one, very good condition. It's a larger book for you. Here is your back in like an olive green. We do have on the spine,
All right, no shipping.
the real Mother Goose in a gilded or a gold. Okay, relatively plain. Again, another paper lithograph on the front that serves as our cover.
Oh,
I do want to let you know we are missing some of the lithograph right here. That's the most substantial condition issue that you're going to see on the exterior. There is an inscription as well as a Santa sticker because it was given as a gift in Christmas of 1930. So there's your little Santa sticker. Who was it given to? It was to Lowell Wayne Mead from Uncle Don and Aunt Leona. Christmas of 1930. This book is copyrighted 1916.
Ooh.
So this is not one of the reproduction ones. Where is it?
Little Wayne.
Oh, I apologize. There is a condition issue on the interior. There is a rip here that does have some masking tape, though it has yellowed. So it's definitely older masking tape if you can see it. Where in the world is the copyright on this thing? Here it is, 1916. It is black and white and full color, mostly full color. I'm going to start it at $18. $18. Here we go. So look at all of the color images. I mean, this thing is fully illustrated. Okay, I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Then we can check out some of the ones. Hey, Roxanne. Then we will definitely check out some of the images a little bit closer. But again, you can see this thing is chock full of illustrations. Every page.
Color.
Every page, boys and girls. Every page.
They did a reproduction of this one though, and this is nice that it is the first edition.
Yeah, the black and white check.
Yep.
Is the one you want to watch. Listen, if you can still find it and get it at a good deal and you want to read it to the kids, then do it. Let them play around with it and have fun with it.
Sugar britches.
The artwork in here is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I just popped open to this one. It's Peter Pumpkin Eater. So you've got a full page on that one. I mean, clearly you saw there's full pages as well as partial plates to them. What is this? The Old Woman of Leeds, The Boy in the Barn, Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-don't.
I feel...
Pussycat. Wait, oh my pretty cock, oh my handsome cock, I pray you do not crow before the day. See, it sounds better if I said it than if you said it. Because, I don't have one. I guess that's just where my mind went. Anywho.
We are so vulgar. Oh my gosh.
I say it just comes out.
I mean, it was right there in black and white.
I just read it.
Ooh, look at this one. Oh, you have to guess. You can't. Who is she?
I don't know, but that girl in the red's giving me all kinds of life. Oh. Mary, quite contrary. The girl in the red is?
How does your garden grow? They're her flowers, y'all. They're her flowers.
But look at her face. She's like, I don't like you.
She said, Mary.
No, Mary.
Mary. I don't. Oh, look, Ladybird.
Richard.
Ladybird. The illustrations in here are just, and again, this is a 1916. What is this one?
She's gonna whip that horse.
Dapple Gray. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Another cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle don't.
Cock-crow. Poor old Robinson Crusoe.
I always think of Gilligan's Island, like Robinson
Bark, bark. The
Crusoe.
dog do bark. Woof, woof. So anyhow, I could look at it all day. We're not going to do that. We got Patty's Vintage Shop.
Look at the wizard.
19. It is Bat.
Is he a wizard?
I think it's the Man in the Moon. It is.
Oh.
The Man in the Moon came tumbling down and asked the way to Norwich. He went by south and burnt his mouth while eating cold peas porridge.
I like him better as a wizard.
I don't know. All right, let's do the countdown. Oh no!
Oh!
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Look at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. It's got little lambs. Little lambs.
Little lambs.
Oh, this one's a good one. Sing a song of sixpence. Look at that one.
Sing a song of sixpence, pocket full of.
There's our Mother Goose bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. Melissa, but Melissa had to double down on that just in case because Patty girl almost had it. Thank you, Lady Bird. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. But Miss Melissa at 26, the real Mother Goose. She's going to come to you. Thank you, lady. Appreciate it.
Helen, the Man in the Moon. Oh, wait. Sorry, that's Freddie's. She loves a bird in a suit. But Helen, the Man in the Moon, I loved that movie. My daughter has still not forgiven me for telling her to watch that movie. It'll make you cry.
Man in the Moon. Who was in it?
Reese. I think Reese Witherspoon was one of the movies. It's a good one. All right. I have some books. I consulted the professional about these books, and he gave me some advice, and I'm going to take that advice. I actually asked him if he needed them first for his collection, and I already have them.
Shockingly.
Misty. But they're Palmer Cox, and they're the brownies. And I'm going to sell both of them together because one of them has a stunning, it's the condition is wonderful on the outside. So it's got great graphics. The other one it's got some condition issues. So I'm going to sell them together. I'm going to start them at 25, but we've got the Brownies Through the Union by Palmer Cox. This one, fun fact, this one I bought in Fairmount, Indiana at an antique store, Fairmount, Indiana, where James Dean was raised. So it's got a little bit of a James Dean connection.
There you go.
So, like I said, it says it's the 5th book written by Palmer Cox, but you can see some of the pages are missing. This is one that has all black and white illustrations, but the illustrations are fantastic. We've got the Brownies in Florida, the Brownies in Massachusetts, the Brownies in Rhode Island, the Brownies in New Jersey. Look, there's Lady Liberty right there. And look at all these goobers. Hey, we're going to New York City.
You got the German. There's the Duke and Sam and Native.
Yep, they're all there. The gang is all there. And I love these books that all of like the little bitty brownies throughout it is really, there's honestly a lot of little pictures in here that would make fantastic tattoos. What is this one? However dark the night may be without.
That's the Alaskan.
See, Michael knows them all. He knows them all. So that is this one. So you'll get that one. You'll also get, this is the one that has a fantastic cover art, is Palmer Cox's Queer People. Now it's got the giant Jack and the Beanstalk. and giant. Oh, this one is around 1895 is the
Yes.
date. This one is in the 1890s. They didn't put a copyright date in these. So the 1890s is this one as well. This one is not missing any pages, and that cover art is fantastic. He's got his pig, and look at the little brownies down here. You're like, what is he doing? I don't know, but I'm gonna smoke my pipe. Calms me down. And then on the inside, we have, again, some separation. These are antique children's books. So the condition's always a little shaky with these, but this was Ruby May Baker. Ruby May Baker. Ruby May Baker. She wrote her name 3 times, just so
Ruby
you
May.
And we have random cats here. Palmer Cox Queer People. I love that graphic there too.
Oh, this one has some phenomenal.
Yeah. M.A. Donahue.
Yeah, I do.
Art. Now, this one is more, I call these pages more like coloring book pages, but we've got like animals in here. So there aren't as many. There are brownies in here, but they're not. Look at that. Z or Z-A. I didn't really look through this fully. Now, anyway, I could sit and read this, but I'm not going to. So Palmer Cox, Queer People. Palmer Cox, highly collectible and sought after antique illustrator and author. So Lady Bird is in at 30, and Michael already has these. Otherwise, they would have been his. We're going to go ahead and count them down. 20, 19, 18, you get them both. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. 100, over 100 years old.
I think the first appearance of brownies was 1893, and it was in the weekly children's magazine St. Nicholas. This is where they first ever appeared. And then from the St. Nicholas magazine is how they really started to gain popularity. And then they went into books, comic strips, full licensing deal, like huge.
Honestly, and there's even there's some postcards. If you can find postcards, those are an amazing thing to find. There are even some little cutouts and figures, right, Michael?
Yeah.
But honestly, the illustrations in these, if you like queer, quirky and
you like queer people.
No, I was trying to combine weird and quirky, and it came out queer. Tattoo ideas. There's so many good weirdo goobers.
Technically, I think that's what queer means.
Oh, I didn't know.
I mean,
just combine the word together. But I see that. Yeah. See, they're great. Fantastic. So, Lady Bird, the books are coming to you for $42. Thank you so very much. They're a treasure. They really are. Oh, here, let me put Michael on the screen so we can see those. Thank you so much, Lady Bird.
Those are doubles that I have. So if you do like the Palmer, these are the Lions Coffee paper dolls.
Yeah.
So these are all doubles that I have, and you just fold the tabs. But you can
for 46.
You can mix and match these ones because the heads do pull out. So
I love them.
You might, if you like Tiny Treasures, the Dutchman.
Oh, is he going to be in your sale tomorrow?
The German Peasant.
Ah!
And then this is just the plain brownie paper dolls.
He's kind of the classic one, though, really.
This is the plain. This is usually one of the ones that you will see the most often. But, if you like paper dolls and you like the weird, the strange, and the unusual, you might want to think about the flame. All right. In today's sale, my next item, we're going to do some Victorian milk glass. I'm going to start it off at $15. It is a single shaker. I don't have the lid on it. It is a blue Victorian milk glass, a robin's egg, a Tiffany blue. This is an absolutely beautiful, fully molded piece here. We do have lattice background with 3 floral detailing on it. It kind of reminds you of like the Cosmos pattern. It's not the Cosmos pattern. I love this one. These are darling. Again, I don't have the lid, but whether you want to put it as a tiny little bud vase, stick pins, hat pins, has been a really good idea.
It
You
does look like
could,
the Cosmos pattern a little bit, doesn't it?
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little rough up here, as is very common on them. It's still threaded. So if you wanted to wash it out, this is 3.5 inches tall, by the way. We have a 1 inch diameter on there. You could go get a replacement lid off of like Amazon or eBay and wherever, probably at Walmart, and use it if you wanted to. It's glass. Obviously, you're going to want to clean it out. I see some schmutz down there. I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher just because of its age. I don't think it's necessarily resistant to as hot as the dishwasher can get. But if you submerged it for a while, I think you would be safe, of course, to use it. But how cute would this be with baby's breath in it, though?
Oh, yeah.
I
They're
think it's
great.
absolutely darling. I just like these to collect them. These pastels, my favorites are, of course, like the milk glasses, but you have like this baby pastel, the minty kind of jadeite green ones, you have the pink ones. There's a couple of variations of the blue, but
Mhm.
to put all of these together, it is such a darling little collection. It's happy, their colors are bright and cheerful.
And I
So,
think of too, like if your little child picks dandelions from the yard, you can put them in these little vessels to make like little mini
mhm.
vases. Cute. Dishwasher, what's that?
Misty did not sell drama masks.
No, not yet. I haven't gotten to them yet.
So, girl, you got your napping and you didn't miss your
I
mask.
can do them next. I'll do them my next turn.
That's a good day right there. All right. Thank you, ladies. Tink, Patty, appreciate you both. Again, it is, didn't I say 3.5 inches tall? You have a 1 inch diameter on there. I would want to put stick pins in there. And now that I'm thinking about it, no, I'm going to commit to continue to bring the stick pins, the hat pins to you. But that's a really good idea. I think I might start using mine for that too. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and do
Ideas. The
the
ideas.
countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bit whoosh.
They're
I
so
love them.
pretty.
Oh, go ahead, Tink.
Tink jumped in. There's the bid end.
Oh, Patty girl, I appreciate you. Miss Tink, thank you, Karen, for the bid end. Tink lady, congratulations and thank you. At 17, it's coming to ya. Bobby, I wear that t-shirt, and every time I wear that t-shirt, people are like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I don't know, a friend got it to and this one lady was like, oh, like she got salty about it. I was like, okay, lady, I was
Sorry. I know I love it's so soft. I wear mine.
uh-huh. Thank you, Tink.
Also, Bobby, do you want to go on a trip? Did you fill out your survey yet? Let's go to Europe, Bobby. Okay, so my next item I'm going to do these were mine. I actually have another set that I'm going to sell in the pop up, but these I love comedy. I love the theater is what I was trying to say. I don't love drama, but I was in the drama club in high school. I like theater and that sort of thing. So these are made out of chalk. They do have their original hangers, but they are the comedy and tragedy masks. And one is painted silver and one is painted gold. They are chalkware, but they do not have any damage on them at all. They're in fantastic condition. They both are approximately 7 inches tall. And I'm going to start them at $18 for the pair. You're the drama club director. Well, I've got another set. The other ones I have are in all black, and they're like a little bit more molded. But on my class ring in high school, I had these on my, you know, some people put sports on theirs. Not me. I had these on my high school class ring. Did you have a class ring, Michael?
Yeah.
That was like a big thing back in our day to have a class ring.
But mine wasn't. Yeah, I did. But they took my parents took me to a jeweler. So I didn't get, it didn't say like the name of my.
Oh, yours wasn't from Johnston's?
No, it wasn't from like the catalog. Remember, they would give you the catalog.
Yeah.
You could choose the band and the stone, and yeah.
I have mine still too. I may start wearing it again. Mark had it for the longest time because Mark used to wear mine around his neck, and then I would take Mark's and wrap dental floss around it, and then you paint fingernail polish. Yeah, you didn't. That's what we did to make it fit, and I'd wear it on my first finger.
They didn't have ring sizers, but those plastic ring things back.
No, you wrapped it with dental floss until it fit, and then you painted over it with fingernail polish.
Yeah. Mine was too, Bobby. I still have mine. I can't get it over my knuckle. I was like, okay.
Well, mine still fits me. Mine does still fit me. But it was a size 6 then. I wear a size. That's the only thing that the Lord hath given me small, and I've continued to have smaller my fingers. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count these down. Mom, Son, Thrifting Fun is at 18. You use tape? No, we did dental floss. I cannot be the only person. That's like everybody did in my school. We used dental floss. Right? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, class rings. Mine just had a white stone. Mark's had football because he was a football player. But yeah, dental floss. I got to find somebody else that has done that. I'm sure somebody else did. All right, Mom, Son, Thrifting Fun. Those are coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much. Let me know, though, too, Mom, Son, Thrifting Fun. Are y'all coming to the pop-up? Because I know you're in Indiana. And if you are, then I can just keep these I'll send you an invoice for them, obviously. But I'll hold them for you. So let me know if you want me just to keep them here if you're coming to the pop-up. Thank you so much.
Okay, I've got a jar for y'all. Here it is. It's this jelly jar. It's a ball jelly jar.
Okay. Do you want me to hold on to them then?
She said, yes, we will be there.
Okay.
I do. So we're going to take that lid off, but we're going to fill it. We're going to fill it with something for you. We're going to fill it with marbles, boys and girls. Yes, we are. So your marbles are going to come in the ball jelly jar, okay? Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the marbles. You're going to get everything, of course, for one money. And yes, there are several marbles in here, some of which are very surprising.
Misty.
What are you cursing for?
I can't type right.
Jeez, the vulgarities today. Hold on, let me double check because I thought I had.
There we go. I hope you can, Bobby.
That would be good to see again. Okay, let's do it. You're going to get all of the marbles. We're going to start it off at $20. Here we go. Let's start with, oh my gosh, you're going to get 3 of these. Look at those stunners.
Those are great.
I love these. Look at that. Where am I at? The color combo on these. Fabulous. Okay, so we do have a Roseville flower frog coming up. So if you do have your flower frogs, of course, you can kind of do your own little collection and display them as such. These 3 by them bad boy self. Amazing. Thank you, Graf. Appreciate ya. Then we're going to do, these are similar. Well, yeah, they're about the same. So check out those 4. with the reds and the oranges on it. Gorgeous. So now we're at 7. How about we do like number 8 is like a jadeite swirl. Look at that one. Oh, with the white. 8. Let's do some slaggy. How about our green and blue in contrast? 10. How about just the plain old blue? 11 and 12. And ooh, look at this one. 13. Gorgeous. Nice accent to that one. 15. 16. 17. I love these. A clear. Are we at 18 now? I think. Look at these two are lovely. 19 and 20. We're still going to go. 20. Let's go to 22, those black ones. Check out 25. That's a bit nefarious looking. With that red in it. Some more Mars-like marbles. We're at 27. We have 3 of these, rounding us out at 30. Clear, or pardon me, white with amethyst. Look at that one.
That one's pretty.
Oh, here's another black one. I missed it. I think we're at 30. I'm forgetting, y'all.
Ooh, that one's pretty. That natural stone one. I think that's pretty.
I thought this one. Oh, here's another one. It's trying to escape me. Now this one will fluoresce. I don't know that I'm going to get it. Like the veining in it, probably not. Yeah, no. But it will. Then we've got our last 3. We've got 2 shooters that do glow. Yeah, they do. They glow green.
Ooh.
I would not, looking at those, have thought those glowed. But they do, in fact, glow green. So if you do have your UV collection, you can certainly, these are going to be very easy to identify, these particular ones, because they are the largest in there. There's 2 of them. They do fluoresce. And then rounding us out, believe it or not, this little one glows too. I wouldn't have thought that, but it does glow green. You thought I was going to say the orange. No, it glows green. Again, who'd have thunk it? So you get all of the marbles, 3 of which really fluoresce nicely. One has like the orange glow to it. And of course, they are all going to come housed for you in the ball jelly jar. So 1 monies, no choice. You get them all. Great. These ones down here, I love. As well as look at that. Oh, there's some great color combinations in here. All right. You get it all, boys and girls. 1 money. Thank you for the bids. Graph, you're holding it down there at 25. Let's do the countdown. They don't shine as much in the glass. So 20, there we go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Would you have thought those glowed? I wouldn't have either, but they do.
I wouldn't have thought.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Don't worry, we have some more really pretty marbles, especially if you love the pastels, coming up here in just a second. Globe planetary bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Ladies, thank you all for your bids. Craft Girl, you almost had it, but Miss Joan coming in at 31. Lady, it's coming to you. Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, my next item is a very hard to find clock. It's made by Ingram, and it's from the 1960s. It's very pretty and fun and figural, and it is this beautiful Ingram daisy flower clock. It does work and it does keep time. Before I give you the starting price, I wanted to let you, hi, Pack Rat Queen. There is, I thought I could scratch it off. And you know what? I'm like, I don't know. It's got this like line right here. It isn't a crack, but it has a line right there. So I just want you to know that line is there. It does keep time. It does work.
You know, it might just be a scratch and it just collected dirt.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'll take a magic eraser, like a corner of it, and like just get it. I'm going to start it at $30. This is a a highly collectible one. You can look them up on eBay. They sell, I think one just sold for $70, $75. So it does work. You hang it right here. It is plug-in, so you don't put a battery in this. So you will have to plug it in.
Fabulous.
The cord, great. I kept it plugged in overnight, and I'm still here. So it's not frayed anywhere. I would feel safe just keeping this plugged in my kitchen or bathroom or whatever.
You don't put it in a plate stand. You don't have to put it on the wall.
True. That's true. It stands 8.5, it is 8.5 inches in diameter, but really, really kitschy fun. And not that this really matters, but the hands do glow. They got that like day glowy paint. Very 1960s and fun. If you've got your Mary Mushroom kitchen, this would be or your Freddy Frog or Neil the Frog, not Freddy Frog. Neil the Frog, that would go with it well. And we've got the Ingram signature there on
Neil, Freddy,
Karen, it is pretty much the best clock. It really, really is. Okay. Gotcha, Kim. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, plug it in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid. Oh, we just canceled each other out. Bid in. Tanya's in at 31. Lady Bird is in at 32. Karen has a just in case of 40. Tanya has a just in case of 35. And there is the bid in. Thank you so much, Kim. All right. So it is going to go to Karen Gillette for $36. That works out good, Karen, because I have some itty bitty that's going to stick into your package. So that will work out great. So thank you so much, Karen. And thank you, Kim, for covering for Karen. And thank you, everybody, for your bids. I appreciate it. I can't remember what it was. 40? No, 36.
36, yeah. Okay. Three-fourths. This is definitely, I think it's an amazing piece. It's simple. It's really classy. It's super timeless. It is, in fact, a stick pin or a straight pin. I don't have a clasp for the end of it, okay? Check that out. Oh, well, maybe. Look at that pear shape on that. It is a Swarovski crystal, okay? There is some serious weight on this. This isn't glass. It is a Swarovski crystal.
You can see that sparkle.
Yeah, and that's really how you can tell because of the fire in there. You're going to get the full rainbow prism. So you're going to see the reds and oranges. You're going to see the greens, the indigos.
Beautiful.
So, to the untrained eye, you could probably fool them into thinking, yeah, it's a real diamond. It's not. This stick pin, it is a Swarovski crystal, though, in a pear cut. We are prong set. It is very clear. This is a gold-plated sterling silver. It is, I thought it was vermilion at first. It's a gold-plated sterling silver. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get it to focus for you, but on the back of the stick pin, you might be able to see kind of sort of here, there is some lettering. It is spelled out sterling, okay? But it is a gold-plated sterling silver stick pin. It comes, I'm going to start it at just $18. Swarovski crystal with a gold-plated sterling silver pin. The pin itself comes in at 2.5 inches from the top to the pin, 2.5 inches. The crystal itself, okay, is 3/4 of an inch. Okay, 3/4 of an inch.
Beautiful.
It is prong set. Okay, so you do get full light pass through, which really helps bring out that fire. The light refract. No, I can't. The light refraction in it. It's a gorgeous piece. Like I said, it's timeless. Could you imagine if that was a real diamond? That would be some money,
Yeah,
honey.
it would.
Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. I mean, it is
It's so
absolutely beautiful.
pure.
I don't know why it wants to stop trying to focus on me. I
Well,
really,
it knows who the real star of the show is.
seriously, can't dim my sparkle. I did have, oh, it's right here. I was trying this out earlier. It kind of does work. I might kind of make some of you a little disoriented. Thank you, Miss Jones. Speaking of, if I do this,
Oh boy.
I might be able to get this to
see.
show up for you.
Oh, kind of.
I know. I have to do it just right. To get really close. There.
Yeah. Yay.
There. That's where it says sterling. I know that it's still not completely legible, but it is in fact still there.
We can see it.
But you can see, watch this. We should be able to get it to do this. There we go. We can get that gorgeous light refraction in there. I think it's beautiful. I mean, on black, that's going to be a stunner. So I'll show it to you here. I'll include the little velvet. This is nothing fancy, but look at that. So 3/4 of an inch, pear cut. It's prong set. Total length on the pin is 2.5. It's a gold-plated sterling with the Swarovski crystal. So thank you, everybody, for the bids. I can't believe I got this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. Again, if you've got your milk glass, the salt and pepper shakers, just saying. All right, let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Look at that. 3, 2, 1.
I mean,
the bid end.
You could totally take this stone to a jeweler and have them turn that into a ring.
Oh, yeah. Miss Queen coming in. Ooh, she's got fast internet. Oh, literal diamond bid end.
Fat catty. Fat kitty. Fat kitty finds. I can't speak.
Like that, Amy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the diamond bid end, Miss Karen. Kia ora! Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I appreciate it. Miss Queen Girl, you almost. But Miss Melissa, girl, she wasn't playing around. At 39, look at that. It's coming to you. Y'all wait to see some of the jewelry I got. Well, maybe some of you already did see the jewelry I got coming tomorrow, but we ain't playing.
No, there is going to be a jewelry parade very soon on Vamp too. So we have a lot of great jewelry. Baccarat Queen, let me just tell you, check her out on Vamp. She does these amazing late night shows and she's talking about jewelry and you'll get to learn a lot of fantastic information. And she's just so fun to listen to. So check out, there she is.
She's got a great setup too. A great setup.
Perfect setup. Yeah, she's fantastic. Okay, I got this and it's just a little weird. And I don't know anything about it. I really haven't done not any research on it. So I don't know, but it was just weird enough for me. I'm going to start it at $14. Hi, Mike. Mike, I still got that cat over here. I will ship it. I'm going to do it on my shipping day. I haven't forgotten. All right. It is next on stage. Amber. And it's a flat turtle.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Right? I know. And look, it has this texture on the, looks like it got ran over by a car. You should always pull over and save the turtles.
It's
That's what
good luck.
always do. So I don't know anything about this, but he's got his little head up. It is, yeah, it's all one solid piece of glass.
No, Dana, the tint, Misty, your next item is going to be the spice canisters. Dana said, did the copper.
Oh, okay. I'll do that one next, Dana. Yeah, I don't know. It's to me, it was just interesting. Look at his little face.
The
Hi
undercarriage
there,
is a little.
I think I ran over by a car. Dang it! They didn't pull over. Help me up. You know, you're not gonna hurt it. You just pick them up by their shell. They'll go in. They're not gonna like. They'll go in their shell, and you just take them across the street or turn them around and say, "No, you go back that way, Mister." Adorable. He's so cute. But I don't know. I just, he was interesting enough and just weird enough. Look at that mouth on him. And he's like an ambery root beer color. And he's a solid piece of glass. Look at his little tail. It's just different. Paperweight. You put them on your desk and hold down on your papers. I mean, that's essentially what a paperweight does. I don't know. I just thought he was interesting. Very, Emmeline, darling, there she is. I just thought it was interesting enough. All right. Oh, wait. Don't spin them. Walk them to the direction they were headed. That is good information to know. They know what they're doing, but, you know, sometimes people, humans, go too fast and they're not paying attention. The turtles know where they're supposed to be going, but people don't pay attention to them. All right, let's go ahead and start counting this down. Bobby is in at 14. Thank you so much, Bobby. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turtle bid end. Do you remember the turtle that was in the Never-Ending Story? He was kind of like I think it was a turtle, and he'd say, "That's what I'm doing here."
In the mud. He was like in the mud.
Yes. He was always so creepy. Man, I need to watch that movie again. It has been so long. That was one.
He looked like a snap. He had like the horn on the.
Yes. Yeah. That movie and Cloak and Dagger. I loved Cloak and Dagger. Those were some of my two favorite movies from the 80s.
What's Cloak and Dagger about?
You've never seen, it has Daphne Coleman in it. You've never seen Cloak and Dagger. You must watch Cloak and Dagger.
Okay, I'm writing it down right now.
Wait, they're remaking the Never-Ending Story. It'll be trash.
Sure. Why? Y'all, come on.
Right. Don't do that. Okay, wait, who won that? Bobby or Creeper Turtles coming to you for 14. Thank you so very much.
Flat Stanley. Oh, Bobby. You know, Richard is free to wear that t-shirt whenever he wants to. If I give him the opportunity. It's in my cabinet. I mean, he can get it out anytime he wants. I usually wear them faster than I absconded with it, okay? I took them both, is what I did.
He absconded.
All right. This next piece is so stinking cute. I loved it. Okay. So no chips, no cracks to it. It is, in fact, Burin Ceramics, made in Japan, distributed and sold through Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We do have our original sticker on it. Okay. Are you ready? No chips or cracks. She is 7 1/4 inches tall. Whoosh. Look at her.
I loved her.
Look at that oversized hat on her. I mean, that is darling.
She's
Stop it. Her colors are bright and vibrant. Imagine putting flowers on her. Now, that's a head vase. This is a bit, stop it. We're going to start at $15 if anybody is interested. I got her from the same place that I got our Swarovski crystal brooch. So it's all this little girl's doing that we were able to, not brooch, but the stick pin. So I just saw her. She called to me. I was like, oh, don't be damaged. Don't be damaged. Don't be damaged. And she wasn't. The little fingers
Horrible.
were not chipped.
Wait, did you
Look
put a
at,
starting price?
yeah, 15.
And
Robin's in
I wasn't even paying attention.
it. But I love it. The hat's like a cream, yellow accents, pink bow on it, clearly oversized, which, stop, that makes it so stinking cute. I just, the flowers in here, stop it.
Like
Even
little daisies. Wouldn't that be so cute with like little daisies popping up?
just like something wild. You know what I mean? Not something very constructed. I think that if it was just kind of like very haphazard, like the kids' meadow flowers,
Yeah.
something like that, it would be. I mean, if you did something do a little bit more constructed, that's fine there too, of course. But again, talking about all of those stick pins, if you have a collection, having something like super bright and sparkly, just bursting out of here, I think would be so darling. So again, she is 7¼ inches tall. No chips, no cracks. The paint is in great condition. Look at all the little fat roll blushing, like on the knees, the toes. We've got it here on the arms and in the hands. She's a cute heart. And of course, just in her little diaper. So thank you, everybody. Baby's breath, yes. Thank you, everybody, for the bid. Appreciate it. Again, she's a Bryn ceramic girl.
I'm making a lot of noise.
All right, well, let's do the countdown for paint brushes. Yes, makeup brushes. Why not? Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Very clean. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. I mean, is her head a little too big for her body too? But babies' heads are a little too big for their bodies, aren't they?
Sometimes freakishly.
She's a little freakishly. She's a little freakishly, truth be told. It makes her even cuter. I do think it makes her even cuter that way. There's our baby bonnet bid, and thank you, Miss Karen. Appreciate you, lady. All right, Bobby. Just in case of it, but Miss Robin, she had fast fingers. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. But Robin, lady, at 26, congratulations.
No.
Forget it, Robin. You're not getting it.
Because Pink had a 39.
Well, Robin, congratulations. You are still getting her, but now you have to pay 40.
40.
So thank you so much, Robin. Thank you, everyone.
I was like, no. Oh, yeah. Emma still has a freakishly large head. She could never wear bike helmets that were for children. She had to wear an adult. Like all the kids had so we would put stickers on her bike helmet. Mark, they had a special order his football helmet. I had for Father's Day, he wanted a fishing hat because we're going to the lakes on vacation. I could not find him a hat that fit him. I had a special order, a big size head hat. Thank God it fit, but it did fit. But
do those come in the big and tall section? Do they make big and tall hats too? Don't you think that would be part of their arsenal, the accessories of it all?
You would think, but I had a special order. Yeah, big brains. No, she knows. It's kind of a running thing. Her and Mark both have big brains. In fact, when she was like a baby, and I take her in for her well baby visits, they wanted her to wear a helmet because they thought her head, her growth plate, it was like a whole thing, but she didn't. She's fine.
What is that? She's gonna end up like Mastermind with that giant.
I know. It's just always kind of a running joke. Okay, I have a Chromex spice rack in the copper. Now,
copper.
I will take this home with me tonight and wash it. I took pictures of it, did not even realize until I was talking to Michael, all the spices were still in it. So I dumped them all out.
Surprise!
I had a little, that's probably why I can't think today. So I'll clean it just know that. So it is very clean for, even though it had spices in it, but here is the Chromex. Oh, it's upside down on.
Oh,
there we go. Oh, well, it's there. Chromex there on the bottom. You can hang it on the wall if you wanted to, or you can just sit it on your shelf. It says spices. Spices. And then you're going to get all, I'm going to start it at 25. You're going to get all of the spice jars too. So you're going to get, gosh, this is the only one. Mustard. Mustard is a little faded. You get mustard, cinnamon. It's like nutmeg, cayenne, paprika, ginger, cloves, and allspice. So, like I said, I will take them home and wash them because that was a little surprise for me. And Mark and I were talking too. And I've actually done this. I think Becca might be here. I actually sold salt and pepper shakers and I didn't empty them out. I didn't know. Sometimes you don't know. She was like, thanks for all the extra salt. And I'm like, shit. Sorry.
It was free. It was a free gift with purchase. That's what I was like, Misty, times are tough out there. You could have left those spices. That's all them spices in there. That's some money.
That's expensive. I don't know how old they are. They're probably way expired. But yes, Freddie, this is the copper. It's the copper. And we've got on the side here, you've got the little design. It's in very, very good condition. It really, really is. The only issues are those, was it mustard and cayenne had a little bit of the white. Oh, and another thing that's sometimes missing in these when you buy them is, well, this one is. That one was empty.
That was cleaned on the inside. Holy moly.
I know. I don't know if cayenne's ever been used. All right. They've got the aluminum shaker. These pop off. You pop those off, and that's how you fill them. Let me just check real quick. Cayenne. I know that cinnamon and mustard have theirs. That one has it. I'm just going to double check. Has it. And paprika has it. The only one that doesn't is cayenne. But I don't know that they ever even used cayenne. Because look at that. Super clean on the inside. It's the only one that doesn't have the shaker insert. All right, let's count them down. Dana is in at 32. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yep, ginger's in here. Ginger spice. Dana has a just in case of 41. You get the whole set. All up there, made by Chromex. Freddie had a bid of 37. There is the bid in, the salt shaker bid in. All right, Dana had that just in case of 41. So at $38, Dana, those are coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so I love these. It's part of a collection, and I feel like there's a specific name for them, but bless if I can remember what it is. This is a made in occupied Japan piece. Look at the base, it's like a little heart shape, so we can see it is stamped there. There are no chips or cracks on her, and I'm going to start her off at $18 if anybody is interested. Made in occupied Japan. Okay, no chips or cracks. A variety of different poses. This one, she is sitting on the little bench.
I can't remember the name of them either.
Right. They have, this one has the gray hair. There's ones in black and red heads. They're all very naked and sultry playing. Look at those faces, though.
From the 1920s.
I absolutely adore them. Again, she's on like a little seat here, if you will. The seat itself is blue, shaped like a heart itself. She's just absolutely darling. 3.5 inches tall.
And they're plus size. They're plus size.
Yes. They're all thick gals. I mean, look at them thighs. Get it, girl. They're all voluptuous. So I just think that they're absolutely darling little figurines. Some of them have like little urns. I know there's one leaning off books.
Yep.
You've got
I've never seen this one.
Neither have I. Shameless. I say. The devil went down to Georgia.
Emmeline would call her a heifer.
Played it naked on the way. Yeah. Look at her flowers. So yes. Oh. Hey, Streamyard. So I absolutely what? Hey guys.
I'm just sitting here playing my violin naked.
Anyhow, let's do the countdown. Thank you, Jessica, for your bid. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Didn't.
Hey, y'all.
Look at those eyes.
Talking about plus size girls. My video for the Misty show that goes up today, I'm very nervous about it. It is an entire video of me trying on all bathing suits.
Get it, girl.
I don't look as good as that girl on that playing the violin.
Oh.
But I'm doing it. I did it. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. All right. So I think
you know what? You've got Mark Pate who loves you and who has loved you for over 30 years. So
yeah. We're gonna prance around in our bathing suits.
Get it, girl. Well, you want to prance around topless on the beach, so you may as well start off in a bathing suit.
That's actually a bucket list thing of mine.
Why not?
Where it's legal.
Thank you, Karen. I appreciate your bid. And Jessica, lady, congratulations and thank you. This voluptuous lady is going to come play her fiddle for you. Thank you.
She's great. Well, I feel like if I can do it, and trust me when I say, it's a big thing for me because I've always been very self-conscious about a lot of things. And I'm just like, you know what? You reach a certain point in your life, a certain age in your life where you're just like, I got flabby arms and I have big, I just lost my ear. No, I didn't. I have big thighs. And no, I really want to do that. That's a bucket list thing to go on a topless beach. I don't know. Not a nude beach, just topless. Classy. It's classier that way.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Heidi, do they do topless beaches in Belgium? We could go
to topless beaches in the United States.
Yeah, they do. There is one off San Diego, but I don't want to do it in my country. I want to do it in somebody where I am for certain not going to run into anybody that I know.
Like, oh my God, Thrifter Junk and Vintage Hunt. You're going to be like, hello.
Listen, let me just tell you this. I'm just going to, before I sell these beautiful vases, last September at the extravaganza in Ohio, I was sick. I was not doing well. And I was eating and I immediately had to go, I had to go. I was sick. I wasn't sick, but my medicine was not treating me kind. I literally ran and found 2 box trucks and a trash can and hid myself, did what I needed to do in the trash can, comes walking back. I no sooner turned the corner and it's, hey, Misty. And I'm like, don't shake the hand. It was hilarious.
You're
But,
like, hi, I just vomited in the trash can. How are you today?
you know, it happens sometimes. Okay. Because my medicine works with me in mysterious ways sometimes. All right. I have these two beautiful vases. I actually sold one exactly like this.
Oh,
Like I said, it's got to be not in my own country because I got to make sure I don't run into anybody. Like, did you see Misty walking on the beach with no shirt on? I used to do it all the time as a kid. Okay. I sold this exact same one. I bought two of them. And I sold this one last week on a live sale on Vamp. I don't know that you're going to be able to see that. Let's see if I can use my flashlight. Just so you can see, it's purple. I mean, I'm using a black light, but it's a purple base on this. And my gosh, I want to say this is Northwood. I don't think that it's Fenton. Could be Jefferson glass. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it is. They're both 10 inches tall, but no chips or cracks. It is gorgeous with that purple base. I'm going to start these at $18 choice. So that one's choice number one. Choice number two is Bornique glass. So Bornique was made in Indiana, and the factory burnt down. They burnt down to the ground. So there were only so many pieces that were made because the factory was done at that point. So this it does have a boober on the bottom that somebody has tried to very hatefully put some kind of something on it, but it's not rough, but that is there on one spot. But the colors on this jadeite slag with a dark purple, I mean, if this was just clear glass or what would be Bornique, but if it didn't have this color, I probably wouldn't have bought it with that repair down there, but it's gorgeous. So, and Bornique glass did a lot of stained glass for a lot of big cathedrals and stuff and churches. But this is choice between the two. They complement each other very, very nice. They really, really do with those purples. And that jadeite green, get out of here. And a Bornique slag, the telltale are these little nubbins all the way around. All right, let's count them down. This is for choice. Bobby is in at 30. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Hey, Steele. Helen. Okay. Get it, girl. All right. Joan has a just in case of 42. Christine has a just in case of 45. Tink has a just in case. Okay. Where I'm very lost. Okay. So Bobby had a just in case of 75. Robin had a just in case of 71. So Bobby, at 72, you get first pick. Do you want the carnival or the Bornique? Or you could take them both if you wanted to, Bobby. I'm not going to be mad at it if you did. But you get first pick at 72. And then Robin, you get second pick at 71. Now, Robin, if Bobby picks the one that you want, you can decline. Don't feel like, you're obligated in any way. But just let me know which one you want. And if, just so we're thinking ahead, if Robin declines, then Tink, you are the hay one. What? What, Bobby? The gray one.
I'm saying Bornique.
This one? The Bornique? Or the carnival? Neither one of them are gray, though, Bobby. That's why I'm confused. Maybe they look like they're gray. This is the
slag or diamond.
There you go. Slag or diamond.
Bornique.
Okay. It's BOUR. Well, we don't even know that. That was at 72. All right, let me write that down. 72 to Bobby.
Bye-bye.
It's a pretty one. And then, so let me know, Robin, were you interested in? Okay, no problem, Robin. No problem. So, Tink, You can decline if you wanted the Bornique one too, and you didn't want the carnival. But you have, it's up to you at 55. And if you pass, oh, you wanted the carnival. All right. So Susan, I'm assuming I got your message. So you want me to wait then, I'm assuming.
Hold it. Yes.
Okay. I will do that. I will do that. Thank you so very much.
3 inches tall, 3 inches tall. One, they're salt and pepper shaker. One has the remainder of their paper label, Japan. There's crazing on them. There is crazing on them. 3 inches tall. We're going to start them at $16. $16 if anybody's interested. I don't know if they're cute, if they're happy, or they are planning or have just committed a murder. Up to you to decide. But they are these anthropomorphic pair. Now, I want to let you know on this one, she's got, this is under the glaze, some extra green.
Thank you.
So that ain't working. But please send the invoice to both of you.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, we will.
Okay. So she does have this. It's under the glaze. There's no removing it. As I said, I don't know. Are they very happy or are they very nefarious?
No, they're nefarious.
The eyebrows kind of really do it for me. Again, they are 3 inches tall, anthropomorphic pair, salt and pepper shakers, fully blushed, very kind of jokerish.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
We're all a little mad here.
So crazy. I just think they're absolutely adorable. Whether they're murdery or not, totally up to you. Again, one has the paper label, the other unfortunately does not. They both have their stoppers on them. Outside of the extra green paint on this one, there are no other chips or cracks, though we do have some crazing. It does show up better here on the back. But clearly, I mean, these are great for spring and summer, but they're kind of murdery anthropomorphic pairs. So what could be better displayed year round than these two? So we started about 16. If there's no interest on these gals, I'm going to set them to the side and we're going to keep it perfect counter size. That's right. Use them. Why not? We're going to set them to the side.
It's neat though, too. People have like a whole shelf full of anthropomorphic fruit shakers. It's just a neat, it's a neat collection to have. Oh,
they're in a lag.
Logan and Chloe.
Uh-oh. Who's going to get us? I don't know. Is that not creepy or what?
It's a little creepy.
Okay, let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We want to tell you a secret.
Yeah, it's those eyes. It's something with eyes.
Oh, pair bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. Appreciate you. Chloe, I appreciate you too. But with that, just in case, Logan, at 19, the murder pairs. They're going to come.
Murder pairs.
Good luck. Thank you.
Karen, those pairs look like they're glowing like they're uranium a little bit. Those are scary. All right, we're going to get those off the screen. All right, I got my next two lots are going to be linens. So the first one is the kind of more of a gray tone. Get off of there, pairs.
I love them.
But it's 41 inches by 41 inches across, 53 inches long. And I'm short and it's not fun to try to, well, actually it might be harder for someone that's tall. This is a beautiful 1930s linen tablecloth. And it's just this pattern all the way around. And it is a square, a larger square shape, 41 by 53.
Is there?
What?
I don't know.
There was a just in case of 21.
Oh, but who did it? I don't see it in Streamyard.
Let me look on my phone. No, I don't see it either.
Logan Glowy.
I don't see it. Is anybody else? Emmeline, are you seeing things?
No, there's not. Okay. Well, you know.
Okay. All right. So Emmeline's like, what? Okay. So this is the pattern all the way across. It's got this gray lattice with these, I don't know what kind of flowers these are. They look like hummingbird flowers. Like little
Petunias.
So there's no stains, no no chips or cracks, no stains. I want to say one of these had a tag. No, not this one. It is pretty. I love seeing people Oh, I didn't put the starting bid. $14 is what we're starting it at. I love to see people use tablecloths in their displays. I have tried it and I never think that it looks right when I do it, but I see other people doing it. And I'm like, that's so pretty, but I try it and it fails miserably. I don't know why. So, I don't know. I just think like on a back patio, just like a little breakfast table, just something really, really sweet. And they do wash up really, really nice. And there's no stains or holes on this one at all. And it is 41 inches wide and 53 inches long. He won it. Oh, yeah. Okay. You use yours all the time? See, I like the look of it when I see other people using it, but it never looks right for when I do it. All right, steel is in at 14. And I know, listen, I can't remember what her name is on Instagram, but let me show it to you. Hang on. I bought this bag off of an Instagram seller.
A handbag?
Yes, and she uses vintage fabrics. So she uses like tablecloths and sheets. Look at this.
Cute. Very mod.
And it's completely lined with other vintage sheets.
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Pockets. I ordered a pink one too, but I use it. It's my purse. I put my laptop in it. I'll look her up on Instagram, Michael, and I'll send you her links. But she does fanny packs. She makes shirts out of towels, like vintage towels, like little cute little shirts. Adorable. All right. 17 is, all right. Whoops. There we go. Steel's in at 17. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Which one do I have? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. I like the red, white, and blue one. Oh, that one. That's over there. I know I did that because I kind of wanted to hide that table a little bit. It's like a table. But it's not a long enough tablecloth either. But yeah, it'll be in the pop-up. I'm so excited to meet everybody. But listen, here's the thing too. Those of us that Sharon, your 18 was right after the bid, and still it's yours for 17. Thank you so much. I'm a people person. I love being around people. I love like parties. I love concerts. I love being around people. But as someone that is an introvert, extrovert type of person, I have to have time. Like I may go in the back and like zone out for like 5 minutes and then I'll come back. Is anybody else like that? Like I get way overstimulated and then I have to go get aligned again and then I'm good to go again. Is that just me? Probably is.
You said I have to go get aligned. I'm just going to put it to you like this. Okay. With me, looking is totally free, but touching is $5. Okay.
You know, that reminds me what my bachelorette party, my friends sewed what are those called? Lifesavers all over my shirt, and they wrote on it, "Suck for a buck." I got all kinds of money that night. I made a lot of money that they like tied them all over or like sewed them all over the shirt. That was fun.
Ew, that's so
way back in
unsanitary.
well, it was in the 90s, Michael. There was things that we didn't, and I was young and stupid.
Blech. Missy was walking around with people's lifesavers slobber all.
No, they ate them off of my shirt. But their slobber was probably still there.
Deconstruct.
Any old how.
Yeah, I've got a piece of pottery for you. It is Roseville. Okay, it is a flower frog. Here it is. Okay, flower frog. It's in a really good condition. I will say, right here, there is a nick to the glaze right there. You see it right there above the pen tip. There's a nick right there. But otherwise, that's the only condition issue. So it's a great for your it's a great for your sticker pins or your marbles, or just a great flower frog, fully glazed. Gonna start it at $18 if anybody is interested. I love the colorway.
I do too.
Just the cream and the green. It's super simple. You can make it go with a lot of different things. Again, you can see that little nick right there to the glaze. There's your underside. So again, you are fully glazed. It does go through the stem holes. You could stick it in water if you wanted to. I honestly, that makes me nervous because it is in relatively good condition. So like I said, it's great for a marble holder. Oh, look at, we happen to have some more marbles right here.
Well, what do you know?
Hey, and guess what? These marbles go really good with the flower frog. So, they're going to all escape on me. Okay, chill. So, you can just go ahead and add your little marbles to it. Super simple, especially if you have a collection or some colorways that you're really digging and vibing with. Again, we're just working with the green and the white. So those go great on there. It's beautiful from the top. Obviously, I can't really flip it over, otherwise they would all spill everywhere. So we've got some great pastel. You can do some contrasting ones.
Ooh, that's really pretty, Michael.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Aren't those pretty on there? I think that looks so cute. Or again, just with like your stick pins or your jewelry. You can use it for flowers, totally up to you. But 1¼ inch tall, 1¼ inch tall. Hold on, let me adjust this light because it's getting blown out. 1¼ inch tall. And then you have a diameter. I did do the measurement down here at 2 3/4. 2 3/4. So again, condition issue is right there for you. Okay. Thank you everybody for the bids. Miss Deannie is coming in at 221. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Again, this is just for the flower frog. Whoops. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
oh, it does
14,
look like a cupcake.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit in.
I'm going to Sweet Cakes tomorrow, and I'll get me a cupcake from there. Lady, are you making a lemon curd? Are you making a lemon curd cupcake? Golly, that sounds yummy.
Ooh. The bids, the just in cases, the flower frog bid, and thank you, Miss Karen at Gillette. We appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Robin Girl, you almost had it, but Miss Joan, she's on a roll today at $32. Joan, congratulations, and thank you again. The flower frog, it's coming to you. Thank you, lady.
Man, now I want a cupcake. All right. Threads in Time is her Instagram. I'm putting her link.
Threads in Time.
Go check her out. She's got amazing things. I think she's got an Etsy store too.
THY?
Yeah, like thread.
Oh,
like,
time, like TikTok. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So go check her out. She hand makes all these things and she does an amazing job. I bought 2 of them. I bought a pink one and I'm like, I honestly might do the pink one as a giveaway at the pop-up because I don't need 2 of them, but I was like, oh, I want that one and that one. So anyway, My watch is telling me it's time to get up. No, it's not. It's time to sell something else. All right. My next item are these guys. I bought these for myself and I used them last year, but now I'm going to sell them. And you're going to get them both. You're going to get them both. They are Lefton. They both have their stickers. We've got Uncle Sam, Betsy Ross, or Mrs. Uncle Sam. Is that Betsy Ross? I know that's Uncle Sam. Who was Uncle Sam's wife? Wasn't Betsy Ross.
Girl, Uncle Sam isn't real. You know that, right?
I know. Was it real? And I know that Betsy Ross was real, but I'm like, who?
It's Aunt Samantha, girl.
Anyway, well, here they are. And they are little mugs, I guess. Could you imagine? Happy 4th of July, honey. We're going to have our special 4th of July mugs today. America. Auntie Sam. Okay, we'll call her that. But they are great. There's no chips or cracks on them at all. Put florals in them. Put flags in them. I am going to start them at, oh, nope. That's that lady's link again. Hang on. Start. I'm telling you, we're going off the rails today. Start bids at, okay, I am starting them at 35. But you get them both. You get them both. Really good kitsch for your coffee drinking needs for the 4th of July. Hey, July 1st is Canada Day, but I mean, they're really America. Sorry, Canada. They're really kind of for America, not Canada, but they're the same colors except for the blue.
Canadians can like America.
Well, Karen can because she's American.
Of course, they get beheaded after that. So
treason. But they're really cute. I mean, honestly, you can put florals in them, flags in them, give them a little zhuzh. When you're looking at them like front on like this, they kind of look like just figurines. So they would be cute in a display. But, you know, if you want to drink your coffee in them, feel free. Just don't put them in your dishwasher. And that red paint is cold paint. So just don't wash them. Don't wash them. Don't wash them and you'll be good. You'll be good to go. All right, let's count them down. Tanya is, Gloria's in at 50. Gloria. I mean, you put whiskey in them. Canada is in North America. Yeah, you're an American. You're our friendly neighbor to the north.
She's
who has really good snacks. All right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You know, this going on this trip, and I was like, it's between Italy and Ireland, and I'm like, they got the same flag, only it's different colors. The red's replacing the orange. I like had a whole moment where I was like, I never noticed that before.
Is Ireland in the EU?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
I don't know. Okay.
They really did a number on us when they did that EU, man. You could go over there and get stuff cheap.
Yeah. Okay. So Robin had a just in case of 77, but Tanya had a just in case of 75. So Tanya at 78. No, 76. They're coming to you. Yeah.
76. Yep.
76. They're coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, my last marbles. Oh, what?
Sorry. Tanya, you win my next giveaway. But I got to write your name down first because I will forget. All right. I'm having a moment here today. Okay, Tanya, you win. Guess what? You win a holographic Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. You win a Misty show. If you want to see my bathing suit, watch the Misty show later.
Oh wait,
Um,
hold on. Something happened.
uh-oh.
Robin at 77. Robin at 76. Robin at 76 is the winner.
I'm sorry, Tanya. Congratulations, Robin.
Robin, you get the free giveaway today.
Tanya, did you win anything else earlier? No, dang it. All right. Well, Robin, you will get the holographic, the Misty Show, the blacklight keychain, and a Daphne bee. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Keychain. Those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to write it in my notes right now. Wait.
Not Tanya.
No. Robin, what state am I? I got to make sure. It's not the Florida address, Robin, right? Just let me know in the comments, Robin. And I'll write it down.
It's my last set of marbles for the sale. And these are really pretty. You just saw them actually with the flower frog. So totally blown out. You're gonna get all 12 of them. We will we're gonna check them all out. You get all 12. The white and amethyst, that's cool. The green ones are my favorite. You're going to get, I'm going to start, you get all 12 of the marbles for $12. We're starting at 12. Blue and white.
Ooh, that would go for the 4th of July.
I can't remember. One of them fluoresces. Okay, it's this one. You're going to get these two. This one's more orangey and red. Where's it at? Right here. Oh, there's an inclusion.
Pastel ones are so pretty.
I know. I really like these. And then you're going to get like all of these. They're kind of like, okay. So these two are more traditional green, right? But then you've got 4 of like, and I'm going to show you in contrast. Let me see here. Like, oh my gosh, I can't get them to rotate the right way.
Oh, sorry, Melissa. There you go.
So like these are more chartreuse, which I love. There's 4 of like these chartreuse colored ones. So they're more of like a yellow green, which I really like those a lot.
I do too. They looked so good on that flop.
I know, right? Now, this is the one.
Bye, Kim. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bob, we love him.
We do have like, again, like an orange and white one. And this is the one that'll fluoresce for you. It's a bright hot pink that it will fluoresce for you. You're just getting like full on purple right now. But this one does, this particular one, this one will glow. So again, it's all 12 of the pastel. It's like a white milk glass with the pastel colors mixed in. I really like these chartreuse ones.
Yeah, those are really pretty.
Well, this one's more of the traditional green, sorry. And then the chartreuse, I love them. But all 12 of the marbles, actually, let me put it in this clear baggie because I feel like you'll be able to see them better. I don't know. It's just, I immediately fell in love with the colorways of this one. Let me drop all of them in the bag. I really should have done that from the get, but why would we make things simple? Okay. There we go. Now you can see them all together. That's so fun. I think it's such a great color combination. Melissa girl, you're holding it down at 12. Appreciate ya. You get all 12 of the pastel marbles. Let's do, oh no, let's these. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, Freddie, you haven't been to Indiana yet. She said they fell in love with Ohio.
Oh. Well, did you stop at the inn and stay here? Did you?
They got camper.
Huh?
They got an RV.
And?
You're living the dream.
Okay, everybody, wait till you see. I have antique hand-painted crockery marbles for tomorrow's sale. They're amazing. Okay, there is our global Buddha. Thank you, Miss Karen. Congratulations to Melissa. Thank you, everybody. Miss Joan, girl, you almost had it. But with that, just in case of 2219, Melissa, they're coming to you. Thank you, lady.
Southern Indiana is superior than Northern Indiana. I've lived in every part of Indiana, the armpits, north, south. I like Southern Indiana, just because I don't know, it's prettier. Northern Indiana is nice too because you're close to Chicago, you're close to the lakes and stuff. But Southern Indiana is just beautiful. All right, my next item is another tablecloth, and I'm going to start it at 14. And this one, I call this one the reds. Now we do have a lot of gray in here as well. Gray, green, red. I don't know. It's just Central Indiana is very flat, and there's not hilly at all. Southern Indiana is very hilly. Northern Indiana is flat too, but you got the lakes, which makes it nice. All right, this one is 50 inches long and 43 inches wide. And we've got a little bit of fraying right here, but that's it. Oh, wait, never mind. My gosh, there is a little hole. I looked at this thing over. Wait, is there one? Yeah, right here. We've got a little bit of a hole.
A booby.
Right through that little finger. Or that little hole, my fingers through that hole. But that's it. It's in great shape. It's very, very pretty. I like the grays and the contrast with the gray and the red. 50 inches long, 43 inches wide. It's a little bit of a longer square shape. It's not rectangle, but it's a little bit longer of a square shape. But again, I think with these pillowcases, if we're talking about camping, if they've got some holes, if they've got some stains, if you're camping and you just want to throw these over the picnic table at your campsite, then you don't worry about them as much as like, pristine ones. So these are just, you toss them over the picnic table and you're good and you don't have to worry about it. They do wash up really, really nicely. I thought for sure one of these had a tag, but I don't know. I'm mistaken. But really, really pretty night from the 1930s. Roxanne is in at 14. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. I like the sound of a vintage sheet or vintage linen when you do that makes such a different sound than a modern piece of tablecloth or sheet. Do you know what I mean?
Crisp.
You have that sound that you just don't get in the modern stuff. All right, so there is the bid in. Patty, your bid in or your bid was right after the bid in. So Roxanne, that one's coming to you for $14. Thank you so very much.
I just noticed I made a mistake.
Why? What'd you do?
Nothing. I'll have to be emailing.
Are you crying?
No, my nose is running. No, that.
You crying? You made it. There's no crying in reselling. What are you crying for?
Yeah. Anyhow, I've got 2 children's books. You are going to get both of them. There is no choice. I'm going to start this set off at $12. They are paperback, so I just bit my tongue. They are in very good near antique condition. Both are copyrighted 1934, but you do get both. Okay, there is no choice. First up, we've got Dick Whittington. As I say, they're both copyrighted 1934, Roman numerals. The Platt and Monk Company. They are soft cover. We have both black and white as well as full color illustrations, of course, in both. This one's, look at that. That's a great
Oh, that
graphic on
cat
that
eating
one.
all them mice. Good.
He was Okay. And this one again is Dick Whittington. Okay.
See, I have never heard of Dick Whittington.
Neither have I. But something great was the joy of the king and queen to see their enemies thus dispersed. And the queen asked that Puss be brought near so that she could see her. The captain then presented her to the queen, who took Puss in her lap, where she immediately curled up and purred herself to sleep. The king was so delighted with all that he brought, all of the ship's cargo, and then gave 10 times as much for the cat. Something is up with the cat. I don't know. Dick brought the cat. And some black
Way
and
to
white.
go, Dick.
Get it, Dick. There he is with the puss. Then, of course, we have Tom Thumb. Tiny Tom Thumb. He's so tiny. He's riding on a mouse. Yeah, this one again is copyrighted. Where am I at? 1934 by the Platt and Monk. We saw the first one. Same deal here on this one. We have both black and white. Look at this. He's in the fish's carcass. I don't know.
Look at me. Don't eat me.
Oh, look at that little man. He's playing in a dead fish body. Don't worry. He also gets to sleep in flowers with the fairy princess.
Yeah.
You just made a chocolate one.
What? I don't know what you're doing.
What did you do down there, girl?
She's made it. Oh! I didn't even look at the chat. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh! Logan? He bought eggplants.
Anyhow.
Mothra!
You do get both of the books. Both are very good. Near Antique, 1934. Dick and Tom
Tom and Dick.
No
Harry.
We're gonna set them to the side and keep it moving.
Emmeline, so join the club, Emmeline. It's been this kind of day today.
Yeah.
Boing. Okay. My last item, I love. They're made in occupied Japan. They're adorable. You get them both. I don't want to put them on there because I'm afraid they're going to fall. So they are occupied Japan. You can see they're on the bottom, made in occupied Japan. They are little boxing boys. Look at that. Get you. No, don't get me. And then when you put him together, that his little boxing glove kind of fits right in his eye. They're not salt and pepper shakers. They're just figurines.
They're violent.
They are. He's got little ginger hair and those 1930s colored green shorts. Look at his little tube socks pulled up. Oh, I'm going to start these at $16. You get them both. And then his victim, I guess, is just like,
pummeled.
Brown hair. Yeah, you get them both. We can't break up the fight. No chips or cracks on them. They are 4.5 inches tall. Well, he's 4.5 inches tall. He's not quite as tall, but he's going in there and getting his. I'm not going to balance him on that because they'll end up breaking. But aren't they adorable?
Fresh.
Pew, pew, pew. I just think if you have sons, like I immediately think of Jamie, Mid-Century Wasted. Are these your boys, Jamie? We could put some glasses on one of them and they'd be right there duking it out. Emmeline is in at, I think Michelle had the first 16.
Well, Pammy Whammy is at 18.
Okay, Pammy Whammy is at 18. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start counting them down. You'll get the pair of them. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. The ginger one has his little evil curl.
Very 1930s, that.
Yeah. It's so cute. I love them so much. All right. So Michelle has a just in case of 31, and there is the bid in. So Michelle, they are coming to you for $19. Guess what, Michelle? Hang on. I got to write your name. You got a long name, Michelle. All right. Michelle, you win the third giveaway, and that is free shipping. Free shipping. Put that aside because I use that every week. So, Michelle, you will get those sent to you for free. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Michael, did you have any? Was that the last item?
Yeah.
What is wrong with me today?
I don't know.
I got to have another sale here at 5 o'clock. We'll see if I can get through that one unscathed. Thank you guys so much for coming to the sale today. We always have so much fun on Tuesdays hanging out with you. So please make sure that you come. Well, don't come back next week because we ain't going to be here.
No.
So next, just an announcement, I guess. Next week, Michael and I are not having our sale on Tuesday. So there will be no sale on Tuesday. We probably should have said that at the beginning of the sale. But we didn't.
Well, that's what you get when you hang around with us to the end. All of the information.
Right. But we won't be having a sale next Tuesday. Michael will still be having a sale on Vamp. He is kicking off not the tiny treasure sale, the Tuesday quickies. So he was going to kick it off at Tuesday at 5 p.m. over on Vamp and his YouTube channel as well. So that's going to happen next week. And I think next week you raid Emmeline Darlene. I'm having a sale tonight at 5. So next week, just because we're prepping for the pop-up, and after I get all of this stuff shipped tomorrow, I'm going to transform this area back here and get things ready. So if you are going to think that you might be able to come or that you are considering coming, we are having, there we go. Oops. There we go. Pop up the 29th. It's going to be this pop-up is going to have Michael, Fatbird Finds, Miss Pamela Blanchard, Ariana the Withering Cottage, and Barb from Winking Owl Antiques. Also, my dad will be here off and on. Mark will be here. Emma will be here. Jane will be here. Colin will be here. Everybody will be here. There's a lot of things going on the square that weekend. So my next couple of vlogs, I will be including a link to all of the activities that are going on in Bedford that weekend. So if there's other things that you might be interested in doing, you will have the information to be able to do that. It's just going to be a lot of fun. We cannot wait. So I just need to take some time off to prepare for it. So the next one we're going to have will be in December. So I'm really, really looking forward to it and cannot wait to see you guys. So don't forget, Michael's having a sale tomorrow at 1. And you saw he's bringing all his tiny treasures. So that's going to be a fun sale. So make sure, no, Maybelle won't be here. She will bark at everybody. No, Maybelle, Mr. Flufferpants will not be here in attendance, but everybody else will. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Hope you'll come over to the sale at 5 tonight and tomorrow at 1. We really do appreciate it. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
But what?
All right. Or we'll see you in person.
Yeah.
Or we'll see you in person. All right. Thank you guys again so much. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.